Oh my gosh, it's that time. We live on Spotify. Cause we about to go ahead and attack it. We back with part 2 of this goddamn bracket. Oh. The microphone was lit, bitches. Ow.
My finger looks like a toe. Anyway.
My finger looks like a toe for me.
It's good. It's good. See, look, my finger looks like a fucking toe. If you look up close, it looks like a toe.
This finger's broken.
Anyway.
There you go.
Bullshit aside. We are here with part 2 of the 200 episode celebration. People could say, oh, it's episode 201. Well, go fuck yourself. It's part 2 of episode 200. And we're here to close out the bracket that we started, which is the greatest wrestler of all time. To specify, greatest male pro wrestler of all time. We already did female. Not touching that again. The right winners.
They don't want to get touched anyway.
If they do, they can just call Vince. Anyway,
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
we're here part 2. And we're gonna close out this bracket, close this chapter, and finally move on from the greatest wrestler talk, hopefully. And then we're on to bigger and better things for the podcast. Like the battle I announced in the last episode, and I will announce it again at the end of this episode. For those of you who are not paying attention, I will say it again, but we'll wait. But so far, this bracket's shaping up to be very, very interesting. From the picks that we got last time, some names I was expecting to go further, but they didn't make it into the actual bracket. They were eliminated in the prelims.
Damn, I wonder who did that.
But again, it wasn't my vote. It was y'all's. I ended up having to sub in because Has had to leave to go. He had marriage counseling with his cactus. So,
now when you say y'all, right?
Y'all. I meant use. Use.
You can't be talking about us because we're all black, you know. So I'm just saying you can't. All right. See, you give him an inch, he takes him out. See,
they not like us. Anyway. All right. Moving along. Aside from skin color, we are going to talk about
living color.
The only thing that's black and white, and that's this bracket right here. Wow. Because of the font, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're here to break down these 64 names into one, who is determined as the greatest wrestler, in our opinion, of all time. Now, I gotta
reiterate it. If y'all don't like the choice and opinion that we come up with, do you know what you can kindly do? Just one small thing that you can kindly do. Okay? It's said in 2 different ways. One is see-bow.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all can't understand that, then I give y'all the old school classic way, which is
okay. Or third option, sit your ass on a jar. One man, one jar. So,
wow.
All you youngins don't know it. Don't Google it. Moving on.
Don't Google that. We ain't even gonna get into that.
Don't even Google it. Gonna do it.
Google it. I did. And then when you're done, Google 2 girls on top.
And then Google.
Shit, done. Thank you. I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done.
Now, before we move
This
on
has
to
been Tourney Time Podcast.
Hey.
Good night,
hey.
ladies and gentlemen.
No. We've had worse. Trust me.
Jesus.
Let's move on to the blue waffle side of things. So, don't Google that. While you're at it, don't Google red velvet pancake either. So, moving on.
Come on. Oh,
And don't Google spider porn.
I ain't getting that far now.
Jesus Christ.
Or orgasm wars.
Just Google
robot
WCW. Just do that.
You know
Just
what? You know what? I'm getting tired of this lemon party. So let's move on. Exactly. Y'all youngins don't know. We were traumatized. All right. Back to what I was saying. As I previously stated in the last episode, there is one name that has won this bracket at least 3 times, and his name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Will he retain the title? Who knows?
Highly doubt it.
I have a fair chance that he might, because there's fair arguments here, but we'll get to it. Now, Juju and Nove, like I said in the last episode, put your personal bias aside and think of the logic and the facts for each wrestler and what they've done in terms of the business. To break down the certain categories we talk about, in-ring ability, the success they had in pro wrestling, what they did, pretty much what they've done in pro wrestling, how if they were a draw, what kind of success they were, overall ability.
The winner of this bracket is Kevin Nash.
He just tore a quad hearing that.
All right.
No, Kevin Nash gonna hear this shit and be on this podcast like, why are these little fuckers talking about me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, oh, you're doing the quad joke. Man, shut your old ass up, nigga.
I don't give a shit. I saw his old bitch ass.
I hold grudges. I ain't forget the time where he had a whole Facebook and tried to sun me like, nah, fuck you, nigga.
I saw his old bitch ass at WrestleCon. I didn't even say one word to him. Fuck him. I could have went up to him and be like, but I didn't. I didn't want to cause a scene.
NWO for life.
Yeah. Dick Rider over here. Anyway, so
I'm a DX guy. Right.
So let's get to it. Bracket time. It's just us 3 because I think Haz is still having marriage counseling with his cactus. They're trying to figure out the child support for the baby cacti. So
wow.
Let's get into it. Shout out to the Cactus family. First round of this actual bracket. Surviving out of the prelims, we have Antonio Inoki or the Great Muta.
I feel like I want to give it to Antonio on this one.
There is no Great Muta without.
I understand wanting to go with Inoki, but I gotta give it to Muta.
To Muta?
I mean, he kept going.
Longevity.
Don't get me wrong. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. When it comes to the Joshi scene, no one is really going to have a legacy like Inoki because he started New Japan and all that shit. But Muta is that second closest, especially with him still going like that match. I just think about that match he had with Shinsuke. Oh my!
Oh, his retirement match.
And him and Tajiri for the final.
I mean, the fact that he's still wet in his age, yeah.
Yeah, like the simple fact that he really didn't have to retire.
But he wanted
and
to.
He legitimately, and despite his age, he was still at the top of his fucking game. If Inoki was still here alive and kicking, you couldn't say the same thing.
Inoki would have been 70 and probably like not going, but he'd probably be like still running New Japan right now.
Right.
It probably
Whereas
wouldn't be
Muda-
in the financial decline that it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Because they lost the World Cup.
Because Inoki knew how to do business. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't on if I work with this company, I can't work with that company. He told motherfucker straight up, listen, you're gonna want to work with me.
I'm going to tell you right now, if Inoki was still alive and went New Japan, there would be no deal with AEW.
At all.
Nope.
At all.
That's why I find it funny when Tony Khan fucking wears the little scarf. I forget the name of it, but the red scarf in honor of Inoki. Because it's like, motherfucker, y'all are just using this man for money, like literally for clout and money.
And I know people are going to probably get in the comments on YouTube like, oh, you're just a WWE mark for saying it.
No.
I'm going off of history. Inoki would have 9 times out of 10 partnered with WWE.
Yeah,
and he would have been the one to tell Vince, especially in that 2019 stretch, this ain't it. This ain't it. Because think about it. Finn would have came over and we still would have had Bullet Club in the WWE. Like,
I don't know.
This isn't me going off of fandom. This is me going off of being a wrestling fan and speaking facts.
I mean, if we're going off longevity, I'll go with the Great Muta then. The Great Muta can move on for this one.
And I think, like, for me, like, that's what edges him out past the
longevity. Yeah,
because when Inoki, what age Inoki stopped wrestling? Like what?
Oh Jesus! I want to say his 50s.
Yeah, I was about to say his 50s. Yeah.
And Muda is well past his 50s.
Yeah, but Inoki died pretty young, I think.
Yeah, he died pretty young. He definitely did. But if he was still alive, he probably still would have had to sit back and sit down and take a back seat. Where Muda just would have kept going.
Yeah.
Inoki died in 2022 at the age of 79. Oh, so he died when New Japan was starting to partner with AEW.
AEW killed him. That's it.
Thank you, because you beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was about to say Tony Khan killed him.
Like, come on. It can't be no clearer than that.
AEW killed him? Really?
Yep.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
He died at 79. Yeah, he died pretty young at 79. We also have to remember Inoki and Muhammad Ali happened.
Yeah.
It did.
So I don't know. Hold on. Because I was trailblazing in itself.
That's why I based my decision based on impact, because Inoki was definitely like world renowned a little bit more than Great Muta. Just a little bit.
If we're talking about longevity, Muta's got it. But if we're talking about overall success in terms of wrestling and beyond that, which like breaking the boundaries and mixing boxing with wrestling together, but also working with other companies as well to try to have a merger of some shows, have some quote unquote forbidden door type shows, I'd go with Inoki.
Yep.
Like, obviously, if you go to a pro wrestling fan and you ask them who is Antonio Inoki, who is the Great Muta, they'll tell you right there who they are, because they're two names that are synonymous in pro wrestling. But if I were to ask, hey, who do you think had the bigger impact in the wrestling business, in the wrestling culture outside of Japan? 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure they would say Antonio Inoki. Because like I stated in the last episode, he did help fund WrestleMania, and no one points that out.
I think it was low-key split down the middle.
Yeah, but
that's fair.
Overall,
like not commercial, but overall success in helping the pro wrestling business.
We can't even say commercially, because they both can stake a claim to that, especially with Muta being in WCW.
Right. but they're both in the Hall of Fame pretty much. And then Inoki, you know, again, WWE would have probably been bankrupt after WrestleMania if Inoki didn't help fund it. So
wait, what was this like WrestleMania overall?
no, WrestleMania 1. Like Antonio
Oh,
Inoki
the
helped
first
fund
one,
it.
yeah.
Because that was like a fucking financial shit show for Vince McMahon.
That
So
was like he put a second mortgage on his house for that.
pretty much, yeah. And Antonio Inoki helped fund it. So hence why we still have WrestleMania today because of that. But nobody wants to talk about it because no one really dives in about it. You know, unless you're quote unquote fucking Dave Softseltzer, but I doubt he talks about that. So I pick Antonio Inoki now to move on. And the next one.
I'm sorry, I had a whole attitude the moment you mentioned David, not a soda name. Because it's like, bro, why do you exist? Why?
Because he's a man in his 60s living in his basement, and he is the true definition of living in your basement. And fucking, he's not even a journalist. He just pretty much gossips.
And
Alvarez?
Ross Sapp.
Oh, Sean Ross Sapp. Oh, that goof.
They are the epitome of guessing something and then
Hey,
trying to retract it.
Careful now. Sean Ross Sapp might hear this and fucking attack you in your DMs.
I dare you, bitch.
He might try to fucking dox you and send you money through Cash App and fucking.
Because if he say I don't know what I'm talking about, guess what? Sapp? I'm something you're not. A freaking champion. I know what I'm talking about, baby. What are you talking about? I dare you.
He might send you money on Cash App, and he might dox you. He might put out your address. I don't fucking know. Sean Ross Sapp is fucking lethal when he has cocaine in his pocket.
And if you try to put out my address, best believe I'm gonna find him, go to his address, and then I'm gonna record me whooping his monkey ass. Y'all want to see me on the news?
Sean Ross Sapp, yes, you are a piece of shit. I'm stating this now. I don't give a shit if you attack me on Twitter like the little bitch boy that you are. I've literally seen you once in person, tried to say what's up to you, and you were a straight fucking asshole. So
look, they are the equivalent of the NFL reporters.
Oh, Sean Ross Sapp's like I'm not even that. Dave Meltzer's like the fucking Diana Rossini of fucking pro wrestling reporters.
Because at least we got certain pro wrestler reporters. One of them is like an Adam Schefter, where they'll say something and then they'll also be like, "All right, I got that wrong."
Yeah.
Right. Not to go off on a tangent. This whole AJ Brown thing. He said, "Oh, it could be a trade June 1st." He'll be the one. But if AJ's not traded, he'll be the one like, "I got that wrong." Whereas though other motherfuckers would try to spin it like, "Oh, well, they just decided to do this."
Oh no! You have people like Diana Rossini who are literally lock and key, like dead set, not changing their narrative on this. And on top of that, back to the wrestling scenario, it's the same with Dave Meltzer. It's the same with Sean Ross Sapp. It's the same with fucking Brian Alvarez. They all are so confident in what they report, but then they retract so fast when they get it wrong.
Oh, Roman is going to win with the Usos helping him at WrestleMania. Roman does it by himself. Oh, they changed the plan.
Yep.
Or maybe the story was Roman wanted to do it on his fucking own. Like what?
Or maybe they just didn't want to tell you shit because all you do is spoil shit. Like stupid.
Like Triple H even said it. We'll feed y'all something and then execute the real plan that we got going on.
But it's another story of, hey, let's expose WWE, but when it comes to AEW, no. It's all great. It's all great and dandy. We're not going to spoil anything. Really?
Because I'm sorry.
TK got him on his payroll, man.
I don't want no one coming after me talking about, oh, you just used to the big guys being champions. No. Because when guys like Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero were champions, those were my happiest times because it made me feel like hey, I could get to the WWE with my
The
size,
little guys
my
can
height.
do it
I
too.
could be, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that. But Darby Allin being the AEW World Champion,
No. That's not the part I'm pissed about. The part I'm pissed
he
about is that
deserves it.
he squashed the face of the
Why?
company.
You ding, like
MJF just went on a 45-minute match with Kenny Omega and then gets squashed by Darby Allin, of all people.
only way Darby Allin, Darby Allin type is supposed to get a squad is if he had a gimmick of you can get a title shot at any time, and then he go ahead and do what he do. Other than that, a straight up and down match in the squad. No.
Like, I don't know whose call that was. I don't know if that was an MJF call or if that was a TK call, but the fact that MJF, literally the face of your company, and I have every right to say that because it's not John Moxley, it's not Kenny Omega, it's not the fucking Young Bucks. MJF is your face of the company, and he gets squashed by someone that's a soaking wet 180 pounds.
It's a cocaine call.
Like, and next thing you know,
they better
and then
that is a call.
before we aired this episode, before we went recorded, MJF loses to Kevin Knight. Why? I don't fucking know. So, in my opinion, either MJF is going to go loss after loss after loss, or I firmly believe he's going to be on his way out the door by the end of this year.
All I'm going to say is if he goes AEW, close your doors right now. Close your doors. Because like I said, that is the face of the company. And y'all going to have to do some serious soul searching to find the next face. Because y'all don't have nobody else that's like MJF on that roster.
We said this last episode. Moxley's on his way out the door. The passion's not there for AEW anymore. You could tell in the way he moves. MJF is going to be on his way out the door because he's going to see the money's going to flow. He said it himself. If the money is right, that's where he will go, and he will shill the absolute shit out of that company. Hence why he's doing this to AEW, because TK is literally forking him like a fucking huge bag right now. On top of that, once MJF and Mox go, who are you going to rely on? Ospreay? Swerve?
Can't do it with Hangman. And before anybody jump on him like, oh, y'all just wanted to go to WWE. No. I want y'all to understand something. Every company has faces. And they also have steps in place. Look at Impact. They have a face of that company. They have two faces. One for the whole entire thing and then one for the knockout division. But they got the pieces to step up. WWE. Roman's the face. Cody's the face. We have the steps and the people to step up
WWE,
and become
you
the
have at least 4 or 5 faces of the company that could take it.
Exactly.
And make profit off it. You have Roman, you have Cody, you have Punk, you have Rhea. Seth. You can even throw Io in the mix. Shit. If she was back, if she wasn't in her situation, you could have had Bianca in the mix.
Yeah.
Those names alone can sell tickets. But here's my thing, and I saw this on Twitter, and I actually agreed. This was a very hot take from someone, but I really agreed when you really think about it. Because they were sharing about the whole Nick Khan saying that, oh, wait till you find out where WrestleMania is going in 2028. I guess it's probably Nashville. It's probably Nashville, in my opinion. But
I wouldn't be surprised if it's London.
I was going to say Wembley to compete with All In. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. And oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine?
2 nights at Wembley.
Oh my gosh.
And then you'll get the fucking Raw and SmackDown at the O2 Arena? Shit. Sign me up. I love those London crowds. But
I'll move there just to go to Raw and SmackDown.
Just us get passports and go fucking take a trip to London for Mania? Fuck it. But
what Jay Uso say? We gotta go to London.
I saw someone share a picture to combat with that, and it was like an AI generated picture. It said MJF versus Roman in the main event of 2028 WrestleMania. Someone actually shared if MJF were to go to WWE, one, his character would be super watered down. He wouldn't be the same as AEW.
Yeah.
And two, I actually agree if you think about it, MJF would not be a WrestleMania main eventer.
No.
Yeah, he'll
I mean,
be with the LA Knight.
He
I'll
would
put
he
it
would
like
be
this.
a world champion. I could see that, but I don't see him being a WrestleMania main eventer. I don't see him on that
I don't
caliber.
look. I'll put it like this. If he was a world champion, I'll see him on a night one main event, but being the
No.
main event of WrestleMania.
If he's world champ, I could see him going to WrestleMania, but opening the show. Like how Seth and Drew did. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. I don't see MJF main eventing WrestleMania. I don't. Unless they can prove me wrong and sign them and see what they can do. Sure.
I can see them actually pulling it off, but I also see that other side of it. Like, yeah. But then again, who knows? Like, yeah, the watered down part because he's not going to be able to curse and all that. But I think he'll
thrive. He'll thrive with the promos. He'll thrive because he has enough experience to be in front of a camera. He has enough experience to be on the main roster and compete with the best. But you have to remember, MJF is going to be a little fish in a big pond in WWE.
Yep.
Because even though he's 30 now, if he leaves by the end, say if he leaves the end of this year, shows up at the Rumble next year. I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying hypothetically. Shows up at the Rumble. Cool. Now you're going to have to compete with the likes of a Braun Breaker, an Obafemi, an up-and-coming Trick Williams, a Carmelo Hayes. Those are all names that have already been solidified in the company, and you have to compete with that. Not to mention the names that are still there, like Cody, Roman, Punk, if he has a little bit of time left. And then you're going to have...
There's going to be MJF saving grace as Cody. That's about it.
I would say Cody.
That's a saving grace.
But I will not...
Because to piggyback on a main eventing aspect, like let's just say for shits and giggles, he does go to WWE.
Right.
His only shot of being a main eventer is being across the ring from Cody Rhodes. That's pretty much it.
Because the story is there. Yeah.
The story is there. Then on top of that, what they try to do in AEW is not going to be in comparison to what they would do
in WWE. Now, granted, they won't bring up AEW. They could just bring up the fact that Cody was his mentor, and it could be a similar thing to Cody and Orton. You know, but if you bring MJF, I would not be surprised you bring him in. His first feud is the Miz right off the gate.
Honestly,
I think that would cook.
I agree with that.
That would cook though, because you have literally Miz and the less famous Miz across from each other.
But at the same time, though,
right?
You do that, right? Now, mind you, we had this discussion as far as Gunther was concerned. Who will be the heel?
Of MJF and Gunther?
No, MJF and
Miz? I'd put Miz babyface. Because he has the potential to be a babyface. He can do the babyface side if he has to.
Now, would you put him over?
Would Miz put MJF over?
No, I'm saying you as the booker. Would you put?
Would I have MJF go over? Yes.
Well, I mean, obviously you would put MJ over.
Yes.
But if you have a babyface Miz, let's say you go by the WWE form. Would you put Miz over on MJF?
No. Okay. Because Miz, like, in carrying Cross's words, like the good soldier that he is, the Miz is a company guy. If he sees new talent, he will lay down and do the spot for them. He will do whatever it takes to make them look good. And Miz has a good track record of that, which people shit on, and I don't know why. Miz has a good track record of making people look good. Right now, he's making Danhausen look like a fucking $1 million. He's literally helping mentor Kit Wilson around, and he's doing something. Kit Wilson, they're like everyone's raving about Kit Wilson being the next up and comer, the next line of guys. But like, I would say I would have the Miz put him over, and be like, you know what, you beat one of WWE's best.
Honestly, to me, and this is only me, I will put Miz over, mainly because MJF has go away heat, right?
Sure.
And the more you put Miz, I would say like you could put Miz over on a one and done. That's without question. The only issue that I would have with that is if you have Miz as a babyface, would that be how can I put it?
Or
would that be marketable? I guess you could say
it could be. What could be more marketable is if you put them as a tag team.
Yeah,
they would be both. They would be both asshole, cowardly heels working together. They would come up with some cliche name, you know.
I'm with you. However,
like I'm awesome and I'm better than you and you know it.
Right.
Some shit like that.
You. But if we take that and look at what they did with Adam Cole and MJF, you'll get the same exact thing.
No, because these are two guys that are literally similar in their own right.
Yeah, Adam Cole and MJF were not similar.
They weren't, but they made it work. MJF and The Miz, on the other hand, you have two guys that are pretty much the prima donnas of WWE. They all have the Hollywood aspirations. They're trying to make it big in Hollywood. They're sharp dressed. They have that sense of aura about them, especially in their promos. You know, how they're not afraid to take shots at you, but they bring up their upbringings and how they work so hard to get what to get where they're at, you know, and they always brag about their accomplishments. I feel like that could work as a tag team. That would be The Miz and MJF, the cowardly heels, as you would say. Like they would cheat to win. They would have the go away heat. And I could see them being a tag team and then going for the tag team titles. That can work. But then on the other hand, there's like a handful of things you could do with MJF, but that's if he leaves. I don't see him leaving anytime soon. I think he's just going to take L after L after L and just keep putting people over. Why? I don't know. That's your fucking face of the company. And before people go, oh, but John Cena did it. Yeah, but John Cena was guaranteed a WWE title shot against The Rock. Literally 2012 was John Cena's worst year of his career. And he got rewarded the Rumble and the title shot. MJF literally was the world champion and then got squashed by Darby Allin. Ass backwards.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry. I would much rather go on the route of losing to John Laurinaitis and then going to main event WrestleMania the next year than to be the fucking world champion, the face of your fucking company, the guy who brings in ratings, and then gets squashed within... like, come on. But enough about, you know, MJF, douchebag.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rosie O'Donnell.
Move on. Next matchup, since we prolonged it. Jeff Jarrett, Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio, clean sweep.
Navarro.
Damn, Claudio over. Damn.
Yes, I will pick Claudio over Jim Gardner any day.
Jim Gardner, a fucking yo.
Oh, listen. Why? If you don't know who Jim Gardner is, you ain't.
No, I was gonna say not everyone's from Philly, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
All you Philly people listening to the podcast, yes, we pulled a Jim Gardner joke.
Listen. Move closer to the world.
As soon as I seen Jeff Jarrett with that mustache, I was like, "Oh my God, it's Jim."
Man, Jim Gardner was the voice of our childhood, man.
I just realized every Philadelphian truly knows that song.
Yes.
I was more of a Gary Papa guy, but that's besides the point.
Gary Papa, yeah. There was another one too.
Dave Roberts.
Was it Dave Roberts?
Mm-hmm.
The bald one? Who was the bald one?
Got, I don't know.
Wait, who's the who?
The bald one.
The bald one.
I
forgot his name.
It's Jim Gardner, Gary Papa.
Oh, black dude.
Yes.
Rick Williams.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go. And we
Thank you.
And we can't forget over on Channel 10 our guy, Hurricane.
Yeah, Hurricane Jim Schwartz.
Yeah.
And then what was her name? Cecily Tynan. If you know, you know.
If you know.
I was a Sarah Bloomquist guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. Enough nostalgia with Philly. Jesus fuck.
I'm sorry.
You're making me miss home.
Claudia, I'm just saying. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Jeff Jarrett, for ruining my childhood with the
Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Orton Randy.
Or RVD.
Well, both of them smoke weed, so.
All right, let's break it down like this.
I don't need to. I'm going Orton.
That's besides the point, sir. We all
So what do we got to break down? It's Randy Orton, like.
Because I need certain folks to understand. Because there's gonna be folks listening. How could you pick Randy over RVD?
Legacy, longevity.
Mm-hmm.
RVD, great. Got to start in ECW. Made a name for himself. Became Mr. Monday night during 1997 when they came over to Raw for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to ECW.
Yeah,
when he came over, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Excuse me. In 2001, when the whole invasion thing was going on,
yep,
he's the best thing of it.
He tried to make that man heel, but
funny ass story though. When I first saw RVD pop up, I think it was on SmackDown during the invasion. Like he just popped up.
Mm-hmm.
I literally sat there and I was like, "Oh shit, that's Jean-Claude Van Damme."
Everybody did.
Yep. And then they said
Rob Van Dam. It don't. Look, it don't help that his face when you play SmackDown Shut Your Mouth looks exactly like that motherfucker.
Exactly. So so I should not get mad at myself for fucking that up. Like
no.
I was like, oh shit, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then they said Rob Van Dam.
I'm like, why does Rob Van Dam look like Jean-Claude Van Damme? Like, what's going on? Are they brothers?
That's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck?
But you know what's funny? When he first debuted in wrestling, he spelled his last name just like that. D-A-M-M-E.
At first, yeah. And then I think.
And then it was like, all right, let's shorten it because.
Damn. D-A-M, yeah. Probably legal issues, but.
Yeah, that too. But when I first saw him on ECW, I'm like, wait, when did Jean-Claude have a brother? He's a wrestler? It makes sense. But wow.
They look alike. They fucking do the same exercises. They fucking do all that fucking kicks and shit.
No, when he do them splits, them shits hurt. I tried doing that. I was like, yeah, man, you got it.
No, that ass. I tried that shit. I'm like, you got that, Rob.
But no, RVD had a legacy in ECW. He created a legacy in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, longevity, if we're talking legacy and who meant more in the business.
You got
Randy Orton.
One of the famous of the OVW class of 2002. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well.
The last surviving member.
Debuted on SmackDown. You can already see it was something there. Had the shoulder injury going off. Came over to Raw. Joined Evolution. And the
Youngest
moment
world
that
champion.
man called himself, the moment that man called himself the Legend Killer, off to the races.
Yep.
He was doing great. Became the youngest world heavyweight champion. We thought Randy would just be Randy from that point, right? Yeah, no. Circa 2007, when he started shaving his head bald. When he start punt kicking motherfuckers. Like, we should have thought in 2004 when he did the shit to Mick Foley and kicked him down the steps, like, we should have thought that he was going to do something like that again, but we just didn't think nothing of it. We just like, oh, he's just going to kick him down the steps. Nope. First victim, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, no.
Then, ironically, Rob Van Dam. And the way he RKO'd Van Dam.
Oh, the cell was fucking immaculate.
You talking about the
And
punt?
then,
Not just the
No,
punt,
when
the,
he
fucking, the DDT, the RKO where RVD
I was about
fell
to
on
say
his
the
fucking
first
neck.
punt victim was Mick Foley.
Well,
There's
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
I'm
you
talking
say
about
down the
in
step.
07. Yeah, Nick is the
Yeah.
first punt victim overall, but in 07, the first one was Shawn.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah,
But then RVD,
Yep.
when
RVD was the second. That RKO was
stop
bad.
no,
He RKO'd
Armageddon
him twice.
03?
He RKO'd him, and then he seen that he was getting up after he won. RKO'd his ass again, and it was like, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and punt his ass. And we thinking, oh, it couldn't get no worse.
literally one of the
2008,
greatest
that nigga
heels.
became not much more of a minute.
One of the
We
greatest
thinking in
heels.
08. Look, we thinking in 08. Oh, it's not gonna get any worse.
09. Here comes
And
09
then
Orton.
entered 09 Orton into the fucking chat.
One of the greatest heel characters
That
ever.
nigga was a fucking menace. Like, ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't
everybody.
understand. Okay, y'all don't understand what we talk about when we say a menace. From the span of 07 to 09, menace. And he was at peak ministry, like being a menace in 09.
Mind you,
RKOing and DPing people's wives and kissing them, kicking everybody. Like,
mind
the
you,
way
mind
he
you, this
should
is
get
when he was like not sober. He was not okay.
Oh, yeah. He was going through the thing.
I mean, granted, yeah, it gave us one of the greatest house fights of all time. I don't care if you award me the title. Wait, Samantha, don't get that. Get away from the door. Ah!
Hear me out, though. When he threatened Stephanie McMahon to put everybody out of work, I actually wanted to see that happen. He said, fire me. I dare you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me hear the
Say
word.
the word.
Your father was about to say before I kicked
him in the
skull.
skull. And then she said, firing you would be too easy.
Too easy.
We got other plans for you. And step to the side. Here comes the money. Here we go. I ain't gonna hold. I thought Triple H theme was gonna play at that time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought so too.
Hold up though.
How long since this?
People overlook it so much, but Shane and Orton carried No Way Out 2009. Just saying.
Of course.
For sure.
Of course.
But we ain't gonna talk about the missed punches he gave Orton on that Raw,
though. Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna talk. I'm like, Shane, what are you doing?
You hitting air? You're swinging for air, dog.
But it's the way Randy
air punches.
Jones go. But looking back on it, then when Shane was doing this, like you punching air, but it looked cool as shit because of how fast the thing was going. It was like, oh, he passed me the fuck up. Then that final shot, Randy said,
and just melted. I was like, I said, ain't no way.
And then what happened that following week? Matter of fact, after No Way Out, that following night, Man's got RKO'd and kicked, and then Steph got RKO'd. The next thing you know, you got Triple H running in, slide in.
That kick he gave Shane in the kidney backstage, you can hear that. He said,
I'm not gonna lie. Orton was a product of it, but the one thing I will give the McMahons, especially Vince, is if they are working with someone, it will vastly put them over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Orton was a product of it. Triple H was like one of the major products of it. Stone Cold was literally the first product of it. The epitome. It started with Stone Cold and it worked its way down. You had Triple H, you had Orton, you had Cena when he wasn't technically working the McMahons, but he was working with the Authority. And then Roman Reigns.
Taker.
And I will give them that. If the McMahons were to work with someone, it worked.
Because I'm sorry, one of my favorite brawls of all time is when Randy was out there on Raw. He was talking his shit, and he was like, "Turn the lights on, Cody, Ted, get out here." Limo, empty. Yep. Come on, Triple H, I have no problem. No chance. That's what you. Vince pondering out and shit, and man's looking and I think he just took his shit off and. Yeah, we about to fuck you up. I'm like, oh. This about to Shane come out. I'm like, oh shit.
And then Triple H comes out.
I said, oh damn. The McMahon family about to they about to whoop your ass. I said, Randy, legacy. McMahon Helmsley faction. McMahon Helmsley faction, legacy.
And what I find funny is that who was squaring up with Vince? Was it Cody?
I want to say it was either Ted or Cody.
I think it was Cody. But the way Cody, I think Ted was working with Shane, or no, Ted was working with Shane. Triple H had Orton. But the way Cody was selling for fucking Vince was fucking great.
Dog.
You know damn well Vince was like, "You're gonna sell for me, damn it! You're not gonna hit me. You're gonna sell for me." Cody's like, "Yes, sir."
Fuck up.
When Orton snapped on Angel Garza during the pandemic, I was watching that joint on TikTok. I said, "Yo, Garza, get your ass out of it!" I was like, "Oh shit!" And he gripped that man up. He was like, "Get your head out of your ass."
I'm like, I'm sorry, you grip me up like that? We're rumbling, dog. Like, no,
real rap. I was like,
I don't think this was so RKO after the match was done was hilarious today.
I would have been like, you were not gripping me up like that. No,
that ain't.
Like, even the commentators was like, "Uh-oh."
Exactly.
We would have the rumble right there.
Hold up, though. I feel as though in the pandemic, even though we all have mixed feelings about it, like how it was shot in a Thunderdome and like the no crowd shit.
Randy was a menace then too.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss those days.
It's not just Randy. There were some moments where I was like, "Holy shit, some of this shit might be real." Like the fucking Samoa Joe shit with Seth Rollins. Where Seth was picking on Tom Phillips.
He said, and I was
laughing harder than anybody else.
The fact that he stared at Seth and then pointed at Buddy, he was like, "I'm gonna put his ass to sleep too." And I'm like, "Yo, fucking menace!"
Samoa Joe was not playing during the pandemic.
Fuck
of course, you got, being back on top of you got Randy, motherfucking going into the locker room of legends.
Oh, the night vision.
That was smart.
Like,
that was creative.
Say what you want, I'll give that to Vince because like Vince made that shit look good.
Call it what you want. People can say, "Oh, y'all really just called this the greatest wrestling." The match between Edge and Orton at Mania and Backlash, I was a fan of.
Yeah.
Because the greatest wrestling match ever was. We all can agree it was a stretch of a title for a match, but it was a love letter to wrestling. And
I still shit on it to this day, though. I still do. Because when they came out with the year-end awards, how they pronounced it as the greatest wrestling match ever. Yet it was the 4th best match on their list that year.
I think they was just expecting that to happen. To be honest with you,
like even Cope said it himself. He's like, I would not call it that, but that's a stretch. But whatever. Like, we got to do.
I'll give it this though. What I'll say about that match in totality was that it concluded a story that needed to happen.
It could have happened at WrestleMania, but that match was putrid. That last man standing was fucking garbage.
It was, but they had to make it work to their advantage. And it's not on them. It's not on them. It was just the circumstances.
It was the circumstances.
I was about to say you can tell like everybody who performed at that Mania was a jar. Like they had to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be different if we all was there in the WWE and they like, yo, we got to do WrestleMania in front of no crowd. We all will look at each other like, oh, we've done that.
Yeah,
wrestled in a park with no fans before, like that. Ain't nothing. That's a breeze.
That's nothing to me. I've wrestled in a park with only one fan.
With them already being used to wrestling in front of thousands and thousands of people just to go single it down to literally one fan in the ceiling.
Literally one fan, a referee.
Like, dude,
that was the greatest merch idea of all time. They literally put a picture of a ceiling fan on there. It was like WrestleMania's only fan. But yeah, that had to be jarring for them. So they had to do it, do what was best.
But still, I understand. But still,
with it being nobody there, it highlighted a lot of stinkers like Goldberg and Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Off topic though, that Triple H celebration was hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, take me back.
He spit his water. It was so great.
He went to go spit the water. They took it from him off stage. No. It was like,
and then fucking Vince came out at the end. The hell are you doing?
It's like, this is just god awful.
All right.
Good
so Randy Orton moving on.
Oh god.
The next one. I want to say these two have faced each other before. If not, missed opportunity. Finn Balor or Jay Lethal.
Damn, did they face each other?
I don't know.
That'd be a good ass match. I ain't gonna hold it. Well, can't go against the culture. Finn Balor.
Lethal went to New Japan before, right?
I'm about to look it up actually.
Yeah, I was about to say look it up because if he frequent around New Japan by the time that Balor was still there,
they probably did face each other. Honestly, they had to at some point.
If not, that'd be one hell of a match to see.
Because what year did Finn debut in NXT?
2014.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in 2K15.
No, they never faced each other before.
What?
Yep.
Oh, they got to make that happen. They got to make that happen.
Yeah, because I googled it, and the only thing that you see is I guess a fantasy match on WWE, like 2K, Jay Lethal versus crazy. Finn Balor. But yeah,
the Demon versus Black Machismo. Sign me up.
It's because Jay Lethal never really got that first shot in WWE. He never went to WWE.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the real rock.
Yeah, I feel like if they signed him now, it'd be too little too late. Like, he's way... He's done.
He's close to retirement.
Unless they sign him in as like a coach, like they did with Petey Williams and fucking...
Or producer.
Yeah, a producer like Petey Williams, Abyss, Bobby
should.
Roode.
But then again, I'm pretty sure agents will want to be around him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's moved on now.
Or hell, just hire him. Hire him. Jesus, tongue twister. Over in TNA as a producer. I'm
That's
sure
him.
they'll need some type of experience.
I mean, fences can mend, you know. I'm sure AJ can get over it. And if you bring in Jay Lethal, you're going to put him as a producer. Shit, put him as a trainer at the PC. One of the best. If you're going to learn from one of the best, Jay Lethal's one of them.
Yeah, replace Norman Smiley.
No, whoa.
Yeah, I said so he can relax.
Okay. But yes, Finn Balor, without question. Moving on.
I like Norman Smiley. He's my guy.
Bret Hart.
Bret.
Or Bruiser Brody.
You damn sure you ain't going against Canada, so I'm gonna say Bruiser Brody.
You're going Bruiser Brody?
Yeah.
Over Bret?
You damn sure can't go against.
Damn. I gotta
go. I'm gonna go with Bret.
Yeah, I gotta go with Bret. I figured out who Samoa Joe is facing, by the way. It's Necro Butcher.
Ooh.
The ROH match between Samoa Joe and Necro Butcher. That is something you should study. That is something, oh my God. When I talk about Samoa Joe beating the piss out of somebody, Necro Butcher was that dude.
Oh, wow.
Like, if you go back, you could, they were bleeding profusely, but you see Samoa Joe, like, you know how you throw hands and you're supposed to throw an open hand and not a closed fist? The way Samoa Joe was doing it, he was like knocking your fucking lights out. Like, he was smacking the shit out of them.
Oh, yeah.
If I find it, I'll send it. But god damn. Recommend that match. Just saying. Bret Hart moves on.
Cool.
Sami Zayn. Thank you for meeting me. Or the Big Show.
Well, it's Sami Zayn. Don't get me wrong, Big Show is my guy, but
in actuality, outside of Andre, Big Show paved the way for giants. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But
turn and heel turn count is
that's what kills me. The fact
feel like
that
that's up to 34. Like,
he has the record for going face heel turns. Like,
thanks a
lot.
We're
gonna go Sammy.
I'm going Sammy.
We're gonna go Sammy on this one.
Yes, Big Show may have the accolades and have like all the title wins, but they weren't that special.
Right. Like, granted, okay, Big Show was the only.
Big Show's Grand Slam, right? Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Yeah,
but he was also the only man.
The WCW, ECW, and WWE champion.
Right.
Yeah. Now go to TNA and just do something for shits.
And again, it wasn't that memorable. His most memorable world title run was ECW, and that shit was garbage. Outside of the fucking match he had with Ric Flair.
Oh, title.
Yeah.
Bill.
Sami Zayn moves on. This one's a good one. I know who I'm picking, but this one's a good one. Tatsumi Fujinami or Chris Benoit.
All right, so hear me out.
People off. I'm going with Benoit.
I was about to say Benoit is definitely my choice.
Oh no, you're picking a murderer. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, suck a dick.
Separate the art from the artist.
Chris Benoit moves on.
No. I'm about to hit y'all with this because if y'all want motherfuckers of my skin to respect the art of Hulk Hogan and not judge him as the man that is known as Terry Bollea, then motherfucker, I'm gonna recognize the wrestling talent of Chris Benoit, not the murderer. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna respect Jimmy Snuka and not the murderer.
Because, put it this way, it's like what Paul Heyman said. He said it best.
Why did I select the kick? God damn it. Go ahead.
Are you playing Madden?
Yes.
Anyway, It's like Paul Heyman said it best. Chris Benoit in ring, one of the greatest to ever do it. Literally top 5.
Yep.
One of the greatest to ever do it. And the fact that he sat there and said his first ECW pay-per-view, he was going to have Benoit and Eddie Guerrero in the main event. And he literally sat there and said, Benoit, top 5, maybe top 3, greatest to do it of all time. In ring, regardless. But outside of it, he even said, fuck him. He even said Nancy and Daniel should have been alive that night.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. Do I have my theories? Yes, I've always had my theories ever since it happened.
He said 2 people
died that night. Yeah.
The other one had the choice to do it.
Exactly.
No,
there you go. Now you know what I'm talking about. The inside the rope stick, yeah.
3 people died that night, and 2 of them didn't even have the choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
But the fact that he acknowledged that Benoit in ring, untouchable.
Yeah, for sure.
Untouchable. But I've always said this since the beginning of anything, any controversy. You separate the art from the artist. If we're talking wrestling, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I will stand by it to this day because he's my favorite in-ring competitor. Chris Benoit is arguably the greatest in-ring wrestler to ever do it.
One of the greatest technicians, yeah.
Arguably the greatest technician. If you want to put him, like a CM Punk's, in CM Punk's words, the 6 grandfathers of technical wrestling, I'd put Benoit, Eddie, Angle, Bret Hart. I'd sprinkle in a William Regal.
Ooh.
Technicians, yes. Literally fold you the fuck up.
For sure.
And if I had to put him on there, Bryan Danielson.
All right, so I'll take that list. I'll replace Daniel with Dean Malenko.
I forgot about Dean Malenko. See, I would take out. See, this is where. Actually, no. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I put Benoit, Guerrero, Angle. That's 3, and then I would put Dean Malenko 4. You're right. I put Jericho 5.
The man of 1,004.
Jericho is one of them, and then that's when I would put Regal in the top 6.
See, honestly, this might be a little bit of a hot take. Now, I'm not saying that Jericho isn't a technician. I see him more as a show.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
in
that
ring,
he's not a technician. In ring, yeah, definitely.
If you would have picked him up probably in WCW, ECW, and even Japan with Lionheart, and even in the early 2000s when he was feuding with Benoit, Jericho can fucking go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He went with the best of the best. And I'm sorry, not Regal. Regal's an honorable mention. I meant Bret. Bret Hart's up there. But
yeah.
If I had to go top 3, it's Benoit, Eddie, Angle. Top 3. In my opinion. Because they made it look so effortless, like so clean in the ring.
For sure.
And granted, they made mistakes, but they were able to pick up those mistakes and go on act like nothing even happened. That's why I was so enthralled.
I would have put Bobby Eaton in there too.
Eaton's a great one. Fucking great one. And if you want to think about it, Stone Cold was a great technical worker where he got hurt. That motherfucker was hooping before he got hurt.
It's true.
So I'm saying.
It's true.
But for this conversation, Benoit moves on.
Benoit.
And like I said, I've had my theory since it happened. I'm not going to get into it. That's a whole separate episode.
Yeah, we just going to drop that.
All I'm going to say is I don't give a shit if he's dead. I don't give a shit how respected he was. Fuck Kevin Sullivan. Move on.
That's why your wife left. Never mind.
No.
No, that's why I said never mind.
Roddy Piper.
Piper Roddy.
Or Jushin Thunder Liger.
Ooh. Okay. Piper.
Literally one of the greatest promos to ever do it.
No, actually, no. I'm high. Jushin.
If I'm going in ring work and impact alone, I go Jushin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hyper's my guy.
Plus longevity.
Definitely
I go
my guy.
Jushin.
Yeah. Jushin.
Mm-hmm.
Roddy Piper.
Liger Thunder.
Yeah, Roddy Piper on the stick, one of the greatest to ever do it. Easily. One of the OGs. But in ring wise, charisma wise, longevity wise, accolades wise, Jushin.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were to look at match qualities between the two, Jushin Thunder Liger, clean sweep across the board.
For sure. For sure.
And I'm sorry, the one match Jushin Thunder Liger had in WWE with Tyler Breeze literally wipes away anything Roddy Piper did in WWE. Straight hooping. Straight hooping. And if you youngins don't know what I'm talking about, go check out NXT, Jushin Liger versus Tyler Breeze. You'll thank me later.
And that was for free.
That was for fucking free on TV. Not even on TV. It was when NXT was on fucking the network.
The network. You might as well say for free still.
Exactly. Shit.
No build. It was just you, Jushin.
Straight grabs. Here we go.
They are so gorgeous. The filthy could it be my walk or just my?
That song was low key underrated, a banger. Low key.
No, that shit was a bop. Oh, man. But it had no business going hard. Every
I'm not
time
gonna
that
lie,
shit came up
fucking
on
character,
TV,
man.
I just be on that shit like.
That's one character they really fumbled on the main roster. I'm so fucking mad. Like that shit had so much charisma.
He may not have been world champion material, but y'all should at least let him have a run at the US or something.
Like who was this?
Tyler Breeze.
Come on.
Like,
I
could see what they tried to do with the Fandango Tyler Breeze tag team. Like that shit was entertaining to me. The fucking the Fashion Police or whatever the fuck they were doing.
Fashion Files, yes.
Fashion Files. That shit was entertaining. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But imagine if Tyler Breeze with that character still going today. You know the one person I pair him up with? It's right there on SmackDown.
Miz?
No, Kit Wilson.
No, I'll pair him up with me.
You see the vision. You see the vision. Now imagine if Elton Prince didn't get hurt. You'd have a literal stable with Tyler Breeze and Pretty Deadly right there. Prince Pretty Deadly.
Boom.
Nobody.
Boom.
Like, come on.
Boom.
But instead, Tyler Breeze is fucking... I don't think he wrestles as much anymore, but he works for WWE with the up, down, down shit, so...
I mean, you got... Or you could just say the...
You got people in the Indies sometimes.
Yeah, because he has his own school.
It's gotta have fashion in the name.
But it would have some sort of fashion. Like, dog, if I were to run it back, even though he's retired now, if I had to run it just a fantasy book wise, you give me Tyler Breeze and Fandango versus fucking Pretty Deadly.
That's a comedy match within itself.
Exactly.
It'll cook.
Come on, dude.
It will cook.
You would literally have like the... I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there because shit. If we're going to go down that route of like that type of tag team booking, shit, fantasy book, Pretty Deadly, Billy and Chuck. Right there.
Billy and Chuck was smoking.
Yeah.
That should be comedy right there.
Billy and Chuck was smoking.
All right. So if you're going to do that, would you have Chuck Palumbo with short or long hair?
I go long hair, Chuck.
Yeah,
I go long hair, Chuck.
They really didn't pack the fuck up. Okay, look, they already get packed up with just short hair Billy and short hair Chuck.
But long hair, Chuck?
Yeah, both of them had long hair.
Long hair Chuck was a beast.
Billy cut his hair. Chuck kept his long hair for a little bit longer. They was still packing motherfuckers up.
But what I'm saying is the comedy in itself. Like,
I hated the fact what they did with Chuck Palumbo after Billy and Chuck, but that's besides.
Oh, with the motorcycle gimmick?
Yeah, fake ass Undertaker. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
He was,
it
he was
was
honestly very underrated,
alright.
and it sucked. It really did. They paired him up with fucking
I
Jamie
like the
Noble.
finisher.
The finisher was fucking great.
The theme song was banging. I
No,
like the theme.
you know what pissed me off? Because that song was lit though. But
Yes.
what pissed me off outside of Chuck Palumbo, how they did this man so dirty, fucking Sean O'Hare.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Sean Stasiak, but yeah,
No,
Sean
fuck
O'Hare.
Sean Stasiak. No.
Who want to get a bit about Sean Stasiak?
Sean
That motherfucker
O'Hare.
got
Sean
was
O'Hare.
the man.
He had fucking
Oh.
potential, and they fucked
Yes, he
his
did.
ass up. And
Apparently, his attitude backstage and
The vignettes.
dude, those vignettes were fucking, and the entrance team that he had, dude, like, I understand he had a bad attitude, but the potential of Sean O'Hare, even if you go
you
back,
can just go ahead and get the cookie.
what
Even though your parents told you not to. I'm just telling you something you don't already know.
like, there's a couple names back then that could have made it big. I still say it to this day, Chris Candido.
Mm-hmm.
Come the fuck on. He was in ECW. You put him in WWE around that time? Money.
Mm-hmm.
Money.
I know the character didn't work, but I still wanted to see it. Mordecai versus Undertaker.
No.
I don't
I'm
know, I
sorry.
wanted to
I'm
see it.
sorry. I understand that was supposed to happen, but no.
The light versus darkness. Yeah, okay.
That would have not worked.
He worked out better as Kevin Thorne anyway.
I know, but it wouldn't have worked. Just like how Undertaker and Heidenreich didn't work. It didn't work at all. It wouldn't
We
even
don't
work.
bring up Heidenreich,
But
okay?
another
The only
name,
thing I can think
and
about is what he did to Michael Cole.
I understand the story behind it, and it fucking sucks and how dark it was to see how it went down. Chris Canyon, dude.
Oh yeah.
That dude is literally one of the greatest workers in that locker room. And the fact that he went through all that bullshit and whatever happened to him, it's fucked up, dude. Because, like,
Who's better
This is
than
why-
Canyon? Nobody.
Okay, this is where I'm going to go ahead and be an ally the way I am. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't have to conform to the society norms, the old society norms of, oh, this person is this way, let's back them. First things first, you know you don't swing that way, so why do you care?
yeah.
Two, who cares if that's what they do? What about them as a person? Right?
I think that was
And if you have a child who happens to swing the other way, you as a parent
support them.
still need to do your damn job and show them, and listen to me now, unconditional love. Because the moment your child comes to you and say, Mom, Dad, I'm gay, I like boys, or Mom, Dad, I'm a lesbian, I like girls, and you go, oh, you're no child of mine, you need to go to a camp, you need to pray to get. That's a conditional love, and you should not be a fucking parent.
Yep.
So let's all be actual human beings. Like it's cool to fun, ha, kiki, and joke. But I got a bunch of people that are called my gay brothers and sisters. I tease them like I tease my normal siblings. Walk right up to my homie and be like, you like boys. No, that he gay.
Would have been money.
Funny. You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
the thing, like, and that's the thing. Some of them have that humor where it's okay to joke about it. They're
Yeah,
not
you just gotta
offended
know-
by it.
Yeah.
You just got to know
That's
how to
what
joke
I'm
about it.
saying. Don't be all
Would
with
have been money.
I can't be gay. I can't be friends with a gay person. What if they want to try to holler at me? They're trust me, you ugly. Now, if they wanted to, they would have already tried, my nigga. That's something I had to learn to myself. I may be good looking to women, but it's all that. No, I don't swing that way. You want to try to holler at me? I may be ugly as hell to somebody. I had to get, you know what I'm saying? Once I understood that, I'm like, They're not worried about me. The moment they go, hey, I like you. Hey, man. Yeah, I need too much dip on your shit. I'll swing off that side of the plate, you know what I'm saying? I respectfully let them know.
So wait, you were saying no?
Another person that would have been money was Mike Awesome.
Oh, don't get me started.
Give me Mike Awesome versus Batista right now.
Awesome Bomb versus Batista Bomb. Book it. Who pulls the trigger first?
Well, in fact, Batista versus Sean O'Hare. Now that I think about it, I would have said. I think that happened. I think.
Mike,
if it did, I'm not going to count it because it wasn't the animal. It wasn't the animal.
Honestly, with Mike Awesome, like, oh.
Well, him and the bull kept fucking each other up with them chairs, so.
Oh, Masato Tanaka? One of my favorite matches of all time, the ECW match. One Night Stand 05. Shit, you can go back to Heat Wave. But.
Then drop.
That's
all I want to
fucking
say is Rey Mysterio
insane.
didn't deserve that.
No. Fucking Sabu? No.
That chair, he did not deserve that.
Yes, it is. It's ECW.
He said,
right now what time was. Oh, that one was 06.
That shit sounded like a straight gunshot.
I had that video.
Yeah, that one was 06 because Ray was world champion by that. But 05, that was a different breed. I think, and to this day, I think.
Wait, who did Ray face in 05?
Ray.
Was it Eddie? No, it wasn't Eddie.
05, he feuded. No. What, ECW?
Eddie Benoit. Yeah, on 1
05, he wrestled Psychosis.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Yeah, he wrestled Psychosis.
Psychosis. Because he came out with the mask, and then during the match, Psychosis took his mask off.
Mm-hmm. And then you had Eddie and Benoit on that one.
Eddie faced Benoit on that one.
Yep. Of course, Sandman entrance, the greatest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Which is still copyrighted on fucking Netflix. Fucking bastards. Anyway.
They had one.
You bastards.
Enough about potential.
Holy hell.
Moving on to this next matchup. Oh, boy. CM Punk or Rey Mysterio?
Well, he ain't winning at this Mania. I'm going with Rey Mysterio.
This is tough because in a way this is like a fucking Sweet 16 or like a Final 8 matchup if you think about it. But
you got the greatest luchador of all time versus,
and that's a fact. There's no arguing that. He's the greatest luchador of all time.
I didn't say arguable. Or one of. No. The greatest luchador of all time. If you don't agree with that, you do not know ball. And no, we're not saying this because he's in the WWE. We know Rey Mysterio's body of fucking work.
Exactly.
All over. Even when he left the WWE, he still was like, yo, I'm going to show y'all.
Fucking ROH, fucking Lucha Underground. The dude was balling. And he's still doing it right now.
And he never went to TNA.
You got CM Punk.
That's crazy.
You got Punk who started off on the Indies making waves and shit. Did the excursion to TNA when Ring of Honor was doing a little partnership with them. Was having a dope storyline with Raven, and it got cut because they stopped working together.
Honestly, CM Punk, one of the fucking.
He went on the first run of the Summer of Punk. See, if anyone says the Summer of Punk, I automatically think of Ring of Honor. Because that Summer of Punk,
not to mention, Ring of Honor had a main show named after Punk when it was Punk versus Joe 2. Arguably one of the greatest matches of all time.
And then Punk not only won the ROH championship, signed his motherfucking WWE contract on top of the damn belt.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Came to the WWE, grinded on the ECW brand, which I feel sorry for him. Won his first, and a lot of people don't credit it, but I will. Won his first world championship, the ECW championship. Then went on to win Money in the Bank, not once, but twice, back to back.
The only person to do it.
Exactly. Successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank. Twice. And you would think, okay, but that he still really didn't do much. And then the Summer of Punk hit. Joint New Nexus, had that feud with Randy Orton. We go into the summer, pipe bomb. Him and John,
the industry.
Once that pipe bomb hit, it was different. See, Rage changed the industry with his luchador style, but he ain't do what Punk did just with that pipe bomb. And even to this day, both, and I can't even do the whole, Punk showed everybody. I mean, both of these motherfuckers still showed at Mania. They have a claim to their name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a fucking tough one indeed.
This is how we're going to break it down. This is how we're going to break it down. If we want to talk in terms of promo work, Punk cooks them easily. If we want to talk about overall impact and legacy in the pro wrestling scene, it's pretty much even in their own ways. It's even.
Well, yeah.
If we're talking longevity, Ray's got it.
Oh yeah, because
if you sit here, Punk left in 2014 and didn't wrestle until AEW. Until 2021 or 2022. Yeah, 2021 when he came into AEW. Ray was still going. Yeah, Ray was still going around that time, even after he left WWE.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, can we revisit the Grand Slam conversation we had about a year ago?
What about?
So, in order to be Grand Slam, you got to win at least one of, if not both, major titles twice, right? Well, not twice, but one time.
One time, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Miz is not the only two-time Grand Slam champion then.
I keep saying that.
Who is it?
It's him and Rey Mysterio.
Oh, Ray?
Yes.
When did Ray do it?
So, Pete, Ray won the World Heavyweight Championship twice.
Correct.
No. Yeah, twice.
Twice.
IC Championship 3 times.
Right.
Tag Team Championship 4 times.
Right. How many times did he win the US title?
Twice.
Yeah.
When?
No, he won it 3 times. Because remember, he beat
Joe.
He beat Joe. And he beat
Styles.
He beat Styles.
He beat Styles.
Twice.
I forgot who. Okay, there you go. So I was about to say I forgot who.
Okay, but hold on.
Mm-hmm.
The two-time Grand Slam champion. The two-time Grand Slam champion had to happen in like a span of time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Miz won the Intercontinental title in the 2010s, right?
Mm-hmm.
He won the U.S. title in the 2010s, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well, yes.
No. Yeah.
He also won the WWE Championship in the 2010s.
Yes.
And the tag team titles, I know he won in the late 2000s, but also in the 2010s.
Yes.
Okay. Mysterio won the World Heavyweight title in 2006.
Yeah, so he won that, and then he won it in the chamber?
No.
No. Oh no, it was a fatal four way he won it
in 2010, and then he lost it
boom.
in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Or no. He lost it to Kane at Money in the Bank, right?
Yes.
That was in
remember,
2000. That was 2010.
That was
like 09, 2010ish, because that's when he started feuding. He started feuding with Taker after that.
Yeah. Yeah, because bragging rights. It was only 2 bragging rights pay-per-views, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So bragging rights 2010 was Kane versus Taker in the very live match. So yeah, it was 2010.
Okay. Okay, so this is where
it gets muddy.
It gets muddy because WWE likes to do their whole revisionist shit. I'm looking at it here. If you're going under the old formula, Rey Mysterio is a 2-time champion, 2-time Grand Slam champion. However, in the new formula aspect of it, The Miz is a 2-time Grand Slam champion because now I'm reading here, Seth Rollins is now a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Because of the World Heavyweight, right?
Correct.
But see, that's the thing. Because remember, Ray won the WWE title in the 2010s.
Right, but then I'm also reading this now. Jericho and Jeff Hardy are also 2-time Grand Slam champions, but in the old format.
Okay.
So, technically, yes, there's a lot. There's probably more than one 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
But the way they're recognizing it now, it's The Miz and Seth Rollins.
It gets muddy the moment you mention Seth because with Seth, it's like, okay, he won the WWE Championship. I see that. Tag team champion. He simultaneously held the United States.
He did. He held it.
Intercontinental champion. He won Universal champion.
Right. But Seth Rollins also won the world title, and then he won the U.S. title. He won the U.S. title in October of 2022 when he was feuding with Lashley and Theory.
Right. Yep.
Twice.
Yep.
That's when, for me, like, okay, WWE, y'all can have it however y'all have it. Like with Seth, that makes sense with Seth.
Okay, so this is how it's explained under this format. It says here under the 2015 formats. I guess they updated it now. The 2015, a Grand Slam champion must win a top tier title, a secondary title, and tag team gold.
Right.
Miz became a 2-time Grand Slam champion by holding the WWE Championship, U.S. title, IC title, and Tag Team Championship at least twice. So he was a 2-time WWE champion.
Right.
By, after 2015, he won the WWE title the second time.
Right.
The IC title he won 8 times.
Right.
A U.S. title he won twice.
Right.
Because remember, I believe he held it in 2010, and I think he held it again. I want to say again that whole Wade Barrett. No, that was the IC title. Again, who the fuck did he win the U.S. title from? Either way, he held it again. I think
So,
in later
the
2010s.
the first time he got it was after it was before he won the WWE.
WWE Championship.
Who did he beat though?
For the U.S. title, I knew he beat I think it was Kofi.
It was somebody.
No.
No. Kofi might be right. Kofi might be right.
Hold on.
Because Kofi was holding mid-card titles left and right. Or was it?
Right.
Yeah. Kofi does sound about right.
Okay, hold on. Here's a timeline. What the hell was that?
My earphone.
Oh, your headphones. Okay. So yeah, the U.S. title he won twice in 2010, and then later in the late 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
And then he won the IC title 8 times. He won the tag team titles more than twice.
Right.
His most recent time being with Shane McMahon. That's what solidified it. And then he won the WWE title in the pandemic. Right. Seth Rollins held the IC title more than once. He held the US title more than once.
Right.
Because he won the US title from Cena, and then he won it in the feud with Lashley in Theory. So that's twice.
Right.
He was WWE champion, Universal champion, and World Heavyweight champion. So technically, world title more than 2 or 3 times. Then he won the tag titles with The Shield.
Right.
And then I believe again with Moxley or with Ambrose after that. And then he won with Jason Jordan.
Right.
And then and Braun Strowman.
So in theory, wouldn't that make him a 3-time Grand Slam?
No. Because he already won main title, secondary title, and tag title. The same thing the Miz did. Except he just has more Seth has more world title reigns. But
no, that's what I'm saying. Because how many times did he win the Universal? Like twice, right?
Twice.
He won the WWE one twice. Well, actually, more than twice.
No.
Universal off of Brock at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Right.
Brock
then dropped it to Brock and then beat him again at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Twice.
And
so he pinned
Roman
at WrestleMania.
He beat Roman for the WWE title twice.
And then beat him at Money in the Bank the following year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, he beat him once at Mania for the WWE title, and then the next year at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Twice.
Now
he won the world title.
The world title.
Twice?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like he was the inaugural new world champion.
Mm-hmm.
And then lost it and then
Punk.
won it. Yeah, cashed in on Punk.
Yeah.
But he's not necessarily a 3-time Grand Slam champion. Because if you think about it,
Shit's confusing.
No, it is confusing. But if you think about it, how many times has Miz won the Intercontinental title?
8 times, right?
In a span, exactly. But in a span from 2015, he's won that shit at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, he's tied with Jericho. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion.
9?
Well, yeah.
No, he's only 8.
Oh yeah, because he did beat Jericho's record. He did.
When did he beat Jericho's record?
No, did he tie it?
Yeah, he tied it.
They tied it. Never mind. I'm sorry.
When did he tie it though?
This was the Daniel Bryan thing. It was during that time.
I remember they was like he's an 8-time. Like there's only been one champion.
He's only 8 times. He's only 8 times.
Oh, okay.
It was only 8.
He's only 8. Jericho still has the record.
Okay. All right.
Which, in my opinion, Jericho overall beat that record, but I understand that's just a WWE record, but he beat that shit.
WWE, fuck you, because this is weird.
Because he got the non-WWE Intercontinental Championship, and then he got the IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, so this is what it says for The Miz. He's a 2-time WWE champion,
Mm-hmm.
8-time Intercontinental champion.
All right.
He won the United States title twice.
All right.
He won the World Tag Team Championships with John Morrison, Big Show, Cena, Damian Mizdow, R-Truth.
That man went through partners. Never mind.
SmackDown Tag Championships with Shane McMahon and John Morrison.
Right.
And then he was the 25th Triple Crown champion. And under the existing format, he is the 5th Grand Slam champion, 14th overall. But he is still, under this new format, the first 2-time Grand Slam champion. And then Seth Rollins would be right behind him.
Under the new format.
Yeah, since 2015.
Yeah, fuck you, WWE.
But if we're going overall format, there's more than one 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jericho, you have Hardy, you have Ray. Yeah.
You might as well. I would say Big Show, but I don't know.
I don't even think Big Show's there.
Probably
Is Punk
not.
one of them?
Big Show's won the Intercontinental Championship.
Punk.
Has Punk ever won the U.S. title?
No.
No, right?
No,
No.
he's just Triple Crown.
No.
Because he got the ECW, WWE, and World Heavyweight Championship. He got a Tag Team Championship. Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was an Intercontinental Champion. He just was not a United States champion.
Would Cody count as one?
Did he win the U.S. title?
No.
No.
Damn.
Although Cody, hear me out. Cody for U.S. champ, I stand behind it.
You gonna put Cody against Trick?
Yeah.
See, I can see Sammy winning it back, and then you have Sammy as a heel going against Cody. That works.
Yeah, we can have the president that we all love. Yeah, sure.
Son of a bitch. All right. Punk or Ray? Punk or Ray? Where are we going?
Right.
I'm going Punk.
Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm going to go Punk.
Pepsi Phil. All right.
Winning.
The next one we have Tommaso Ciampa
No,
or
what's
Gunther.
He fucked up a thing.
No.
Right into that one.
If we're going overall independent and WWE career, Gunther cleans.
Oh,
Even as Walter cleans. Because if you think about it, I'm sure this has been said a lot of times.
I know you started at WrestleMania, I think,
What?
when Gunther came out.
Oh, yeah, no, I chanted the shit out of that. But, like, I know this has been said before, but Gunther is like the example of old professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Like professional wrestling you would watch in, like, WWF.
Yep. Gunther versus Bruno Sammartino would have been millions.
Oh, come on now.
Millions.
Come on now. Gunther and Buddy Rogers back then? Come on now.
Trillions.
Come on. That's no brainer. Gunther is literally old school type wrestling. The gimmick and all, like the gear, the gimmick and all, like literally old school.
Give me Gunther versus Larry Zbyszko.
Fuck, give me Gunther versus Nick Bockwinkel for all I care.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? All right. John Cena or Tully Blanchard?
All hell white power, Tully Blanchard.
That's because you just hate John Cena. I'm going John Cena.
I don't hate John Cena.
You hate John Cena.
Okay, fine. The man's name is John Cena. His ring name is John Cena, but his government is John Cena. I don't like John Cena.
Which I also find funny that WWE owns the name John Cena.
They owned you, boy. They owned you, boy.
don't want to fuck with us,
Brock
well,
Lesnar
Bork.
or El Santo?
Give me El Santo.
I'm gonna go Bork.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Bork. Bork. You got Bork? All right.
Suplex City, bitch.
Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. Oh, this will be fun. Hey, Juju. This is the debate, literally, of the fucking decade. Even today.
Oh boy.
Roman Reigns or John Moxley?
So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Cowboys to the Super Bowl on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down like this.
The floor is yours.
Mox, and I'm gonna overlook all of his career. On the Indies, he's turned it up. He already had notoriety with him. Had a couple of tryouts in the WWE, especially with that god awful tank hair.
In the big time.
Went back to the Indies, start killing it again. Finally got that call. Came to WWE, and along with Roman and Seth became the Shield. Now, during the Shield's early run, everybody, in my opinion, was on that even level. They all had that unique thing about them. But it was slowly but surely being noticed that Roman was going to be the guy. Even with the split, it was still being shown that Roman the guy. Doesn't mean that Dean didn't, well, for this, I'm going to actually call him Mox. Didn't mean that he didn't do his damnness because he made that Intercontinental Championship thing along with Kevin Owens something to watch. Damn it. And he has the one stinker with Lesnar at Mania. But, get over that. It's just like Roman has a stinker on his record with Taker at Mania. They both have stinkers at Mania. But I'm going to keep it a buck.
Right.
If Roman didn't hit this tribal chief area, I would have picked Mox. Because don't get me wrong, Mox, when he came over to AEW, he made noise. He made all the noise, all the right noise in the world, putting on a tear, became the champion and all that shit.
The only 4-time AEW World Champion, yes.
Yep. While Roman was over there cooking. And Roman was cooking so much that the business, not just WWE, the whole entire business, the whole entire industry started to run off cinema.
Cinema,
ladies and gentlemen, okay? Like, it got to a point where it's like, oh shit, Mox is bleeding to, alright, bro, you bleeding a little too much for this, man. Like, every match, come on, make this exciting, bro. Roman hit another path with the tribal team. Tonight, he said it himself, even though, yes, I'm a Roman fan, but let's be real. Punk was the champion, so I get what Roman is saying. He put the title in night 2, but because Punk was the champion, he also put the title in night 2. But we need to hear that. I'm going to pick Roman, not because of my fandom, but I'm literally looking at it, and it's like, here's how their careers were going. They were level. As Roman started to be the guy, Dean was starting to do this, but then he found a way to get up there. They started to do that. And then Dean was doing this. Got stagnant a little bit, reformed the Shield, and it's going down. The injury going down. Came back yoked up like motherfucking Bane, going up. Next thing you know, it's going back down. And then Roman stopped. And then that motherfucker went to AEW. It was going. It was going. And then 2020 happened. And then 2021. 2022.
The whole trajectory.
So even if I wanted to pick Moxley on this, because do I think Moxley is a better wrestler than Roman? Yes.
Hands down.
But everything else, everything else, Roman got him.
I'm gonna put it like this:
you gotta be a bad motherfucker to have the industry go off of what you're doing. To have everyone, other companies acknowledge, like, yo, and no pun intended, like, yo, what they're doing is the best thing going in wrestling right now. And it's still going on. So that speaks. That speaks.
All right. I'll give you that. Put it like this. In WWE terms, Moxley failed as WWE champion.
Yep.
He wasn't a draw.
Nope.
AEW, his first run, yes, he was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
But his last 3 runs, terrible. His run last year with the world title was literally one of the worst runs ever.
Terrible.
Look,
now with Mox,
he has 4 reigns, and I'm pretty sure all those reigns added up. Like, how many days?
still less than what Roman had.
You see what I'm saying now? Roman had 13, 16. Which ironic that
16 days, yeah.
It's ironic that Seth had 316. So he was just 1,000 days removed from Roman, which was terrible.
But the thing is, with Roman, he pretty much put the whole business on his back when he came back in 2020.
Yeah.
And literally told everyone, okay, you could stop relying on John Cena. I'm the motherfucking face now.
Listen.
And he's been literally nothing but a draw, a blockbuster for the WWE.
I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but and I'm telling you guys, if you're listening on Spotify, watching on YouTube, if it's still up on Peacock and you have the access to it, go watch the Evil series. Go look at the Roman Reigns part. And he'll tell you, that 2020, when it was time for him to come back, he straight told him, I'm not doing this the way anymore. I'm doing it my way. I'm going to be a bad guy. I don't know, Joe. I don't know if that's going to work. It's going to work. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. How are we going to do it? You'll see. What do you do? Took out Braun Strowman. Took out first, took out the Fiend. Took out Strowman. Took out the Fiend. And you knew Roman was different because he ain't never say the shit that he's saying. Nope. He literally told Braun Strowman, well, you think you a monster, huh? You ain't a monster unless I'm here.
Yep.
And he was right. It was like, yo, you're right.
It's like all of a sudden you got better on fucking promos now? What are we doing?
Yeah. It's like, damn, like you don't really look like a monster unless you really facing Roman. I mean, yeah, if you facing somebody smaller, yeah, you look like a monster, but Roman made you look like a monster. So I got that. And then the moment it really clicked that he was a bad guy was when he took the title. It was like, you just a freak in the mag. You can't handle the responsibility. Come on now, bitch. And then raise the title. I'm like, yo, this man is diabolical.
And then he paired himself with Paul fucking Heyman.
Paul Heyman on SmackDown. This is like, yeah, Roman has turned to the dark side. And it made you interested.
Mm-hmm.
It made you wonder what the fuck is he going to do every week. And then he got into that whole thing with Jay. And it's like, well, damn, what Jay going to do? Made Jay fall in line. And then Jay really started to fall in line. It was like, yo, these niggas is crashing the fuck out. Then They had the whole thing with Edge and Daniel Bryan. This man smashed, stacked, pinned, printed a fucking t-shirt.
Yep.
Okay? Who does that? That's some shit that Mox would do. He literally said it. I'ma smash you, stack you, and then I'ma pin y'all. And that's the shit. And then pin it in a t-shirt. And then what turned it up a notch? See, when John Moxley, when John Moxley changed his theme, it was a good theme. It's wow thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But April 30th, 2021 will go down in history because that was when the head of the table theme debuted, and oh my, was it? And it is still godly. Man came out, beat the shit out of Daniel Bryan. We get a Jimmy return. These motherfuckers going head to head. Jay like, man, I'm out this bitch. These motherfuckers still going head to head. And then Jay is like, no, we need to get this shit together. And Roman's like, yeah, I know. If y'all just listen to me, it'll be no problem. And then
the bloodline.
Meanwhile, Mox is over there bleeding.
The literal bloodline. But yeah. You were saying no? You were going to say something?
Yeah, you were saying no.
To further Juju's point, in different aspects, you would give it to John Moxley. As far as
in ring, yes.
In ring, yeah. And what he was able to do to uplift AEW to a degree. With the Moxley. However, if you take the indie out of it, and you look at what Roman Reigns / Leaky, if you did your homework,
Leaky
did in FCW as the boss character. Look at that character and look at the head of the table character. Resemblance. And I quote the one promo he did. He said, "Moment of silence for the finer things. It's my time now." Boom. Head of the table.
Right.
What do you say? I'm $1 billion check just waiting to be cashed.
Bars.
So
they did indeed fucking cash that check.
Yeah, and it's not me being I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I'm just gonna go straight to Roman. Nah, I looked at this subjectively. I know if Haas was on here, he was like, no, you just saying it. Nah, you gotta look at this shit subjectively. Roman far exceeded what we thought he was going to do.
There is one flaw. There is one flaw in Roman.
Go ahead.
There is one flaw in Roman, though. Just a small. It's a small thing. What I need Roman to do moving forward, plain and simple, don't talk. And the reason why I say that here's the reason why I say that.
His promos ain't cutting it like they used to.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this. No, I'm not saying like his mic work now.
No, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying, right?
His mic work now does not compare what he did from the pandemic up until he lost the title. Mic work was impeccable. Now I feel like he's starting
it's a repetitive thing.
Exactly. Like I can tell you this right now. The build to WrestleMania, Punk cooked his ass on the mic easily.
Yeah,
Punk cooked him.
With Roman,
it's repetitive in a point where what he's about to fucking say.
Even when he was doing his workouts, he was staying sharp. I'm like,
like put it this way.
In his pocket.
The build to Mania with Punk, outside of the ring when he did those video promos, besides the one that was on Raw that was absolute fucking dog shit. I'm talking about the ones that was like the one where he was in the truck watching the highlights. That promo, fucking incredible.
Fire. Yep.
The one where he's backstage looking at the Street Fighter thing. Incredible. Where he literally sat there and said, Punk, you ain't got no fucking children. What the fuck do you know? Like, pretty much coming at him.
Boom.
Like, that was beautiful. But in ring now, it's like immediately you know what the fuck he's going to say.
I think they do
Acknowledge me. I made this relevant. Insert this here. Acknowledge me. That's it.
I think they're doing that on purpose because it's like I peep. It's like you said, from when he was in the pandemic up until he lost that title, he was the bad guy. He gets to say what he wants. Now he's not technically a good guy, but he's not an all the way bad guy
at this point.
He's not going to say the shit that he used to. But at a certain point, them limiters is going to be off, and he might cook again.
Who knows? Because, like I said, he's now watered down. Right
I can agree because and y'all heard me call it. They're going to do what they did with The Rock when The Rock first became The Rock, and what his catchphrase was. They always was just like, all right, come on now. But after a while, it's like, all right, I'll accept it because I get why he keeps doing it in that repetition of it. Because it's like for the fans that's actually digging it, it's kind of like, and it's not a comparison, but it is kind of like how we all know what Road Dogg's going to say when he does the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, always. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we know that acknowledge me is stick. We know if he's talking to his family members, it's like, yo, you want to acknowledge me? Like, I'm not going to hold. The whole route that he's going with Jacob is the same thing he did with Jay, but different. He's not being aggressive with it. It's like
exactly. He's being more calm with it until
It's like what I said last week. Peep what he did at Mania. When Punk kicked out, Tribal Chief of Old in 2021, 2022 would have crashed the fuck out.
He was like,
he started crashing out, and he just went.
Because even with Roman in the promo he did, what was that, Monday? Not in the ring, but with the Usos.
That was okay. That wasn't that great either.
I felt like he should have just let the Usos do the talking for him.
Not even that.
I mean, he basically did.
No, if anything, I would have just let only Jimmy do the talking. Because right now, Jay sucks on the mic. I would have just let Jimmy done the talking. Because
let Jimmy be your mouthpiece.
If you want to be honest, Jimmy's the better promo out of the two, easily.
Yeah, let Jimmy be your mouthpiece.
Exactly. But I don't know. I feel like it's not hitting the same. I don't know if it's
because he's being more animated now.
It's not just that. I don't know if it's like overkill at this point. Like we're all just used to this. Like we all know what's gonna happen. We all know how Roman works. We all know he's gonna say. It's pretty much just dead in the water at this point.
With Jay though, he's trying to slip back. I see it.
He's trying, but it's not working. It's not going to work when every fucking sentence you end with is yeet. Like, it's not going to work. Like, I understand you're trying to keep your catchphrase while trying to go back to old days, but it's not.
That's working. Why if you peep, when they started getting back together, he would say it, he would still do it, but now it's starting to get less and less. It's starting to go back to where he would just.
But again, that also brings up the point of. That also brings up the point of if you know Jey Uso's still a money-making guy for you with the yeet shit, why ruin it? Why go less with it? You already fucked up the Usos theme song, but why would you go less with it? Why would you try to move away from it
when they're all on the screen together? Other than that, if they gotta do a tag match, you don't either way. It's gonna happen.
But yeah. Overall, I agree. I think Roman has the slight edge to go into the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, John Moxley, whatever the fuck he's doing, the dog shit he's been working with the past couple years, no.
And that's the thing. Roman has the ability to stay in the conversation for.
Moxley has not been in the conversation. Right now, he's feuding with Will Ospreay over nothing.
And that's the thing. Roman's been in the conversation ever since 2015, since he got his singles push.
Even when Roman lost, still in the conversation.
I'm gonna put it like this: if Mox pulled what Roman did, he lose the title at the biggest show that they got, and then disappear for a little bit.
He'll be skinhead.
You're not really
He did.
Hear, but did we really hear a Moxley chant like how they were chanting?
No, because here's the thing: Moxley lost to Hangman at All In last year. What did they do? They ran it back that Wednesday. You didn't even give it time to fucking marinate. You didn't even give time for Moxley. This is the thing. Moxley has been wanting days off. Motherfucker can't get a vacation because Tony Khan is relying on that man.
He can't spend time with his daughter. That's fucked up.
Tony Khan is dependent on that man. And of course, Moxley's a company guy. He's gonna say yes. He's gonna, do whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure he knows by now AEW is no competition to WWE.
It'd be funny. He go back to WWE. He'd be like, "You guys need me for this?" And Triple H like, "Why are you here? Go home with Renee and your daughter." You serious? Yeah. I thought that's real now. Yeah. Go. Oh. Sure you don't need me out there?
Go home.
All right. I'll go home.
I also feel like, and this is just me, like with the new system now, the time off and like being together with your family and the house shows the house shows being taken away. That was a TKO call. I already knew that. Which I do think they desperately need them back.
Yeah.
Because it helps the wrestlers get acquainted in the ring more. Less injuries would happen.
I would say bring them back, but only for two main builds: Mania. SummerSlam.
But that's the thing. Like they're doing a little house show thing, and like when they go on their European tour.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I feel like you should continue doing house shows because of the fact that way nobody can get injured easily. No one can.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No one can rely on wrestling two times a week. That's it. As opposed to fucking 4 or 5 nights a week. And the thing is, I get that, but I feel like as the time off situation, like taking time off to be with your family, taking care of your mental health, I feel like that wasn't just a Triple H call. I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't know whose call it was, but I'm going to say that was probably a Stephanie call too.
9 times out of 10.
I feel like it was more. I think it was more Steph than Triple H. Like
I think it was, especially with that near-death experience that Triple H had.
Probably.
That's why I think it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's why I feel as though that's why people from AEW are clinging over to WWE because of the time off. Granted, you get time off in AEW, but you're not booked to anything. You're not doing shit. You're just sitting and catering, taking money. And granted, you could say the same thing on both sides. Okay, whatever. But the only reason people leave WWE to go to AEW is because of the money. It's
to be quite honest, if you're not in if I went to the WWE and I found myself in catering, that means I didn't show them something to where they can put their trust in me to put me in the storyline to where I can put my head down and just do what I gotta fucking do.
Pretty much, they don't see anything in you.
That's the honest to God truth and secret to why when you see certain storylines and angles and characters, case in point, Apollo Crews, the reason why they kill a character because it's like, okay, you're not giving your all, and you can tell. For example, did we all know that Cody Rhodes didn't like Stardust while he was Stardust? No. It looked like he was having a fucking ball.
He hated the character.
But he hated the character. But we would never know that. Like, we know
he
that.
Gave it his all.
Yeah. That's what it was. That's what gave him that. Like, even if he left the company and came back, it's like, okay, because you did that. Whereas though you got certain folks where it's like R-Truth. They know they can pull that shot, bullet, and whatever they want to do.
He's that comedy guy that's reliable.
That would be the comedy.
He's reliable.
Yeah, and he still gets rewarded in that. Like,
not even that. The crowd still loves him.
Titles, your U.S. titles here and there. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even that. The crowd still loves him.
Exactly.
Whereas though you go to AEW and you're in catering, no one gives a fuck.
And then not only that, I know we're advancing Roman, but to add one more thing to the argument, the simple fact that now from the week of WrestleMania all the way up till now, not to go TMI, but we all know what we men do when we wake up, go to the back. Right after I drop my kids off and I come back home, it's time to do the morning shit. Okay, phone, go ahead. I'm on Twitter. The simple fact that my whole Twitter feed is filled with motherfuckers going, you had the Hogan pop, you had the Road Warrior pop, you have the Austin pop, and you have the Cena pop. Now we have the OTC pop. The simple fact that you can get your own pop named after you, because let's look at it. From when he returned at SummerSlam, the Superman punching Spear Solo Sikoa, to every time he popped up.
The arena was shaking. The stadium
was
shaking.
Not to mention this past WrestleMania, the moment he played the original Head of the Table theme.
Oh, I was there.
Come on.
I was there. I got fucking goosebumps. I was like, oh shit.
Everybody knew what that time was.
Because people it's true. When he has the theme, he doesn't lose.
Yeah, and before anybody, well, what about in a one-on-one singles match? He does things.
And also, if people want to touch up on it, the match with Cody at 40 is when he debuted his new theme.
So when it comes to tag team matches, he's 1-1. Because lost to the Usos in London, but he won at that WrestleMania Night 1. But as far as solo,
well, technically, no. Didn't Roman also lose to Cena and Owens on SmackDown?
He wasn't pinned. Remember what he said? I didn't lose. I didn't get pinned.
Sammy did. He did.
That is the wildest shit in the world.
I didn't get pinned. He did.
Because he's not wrong.
He's not. He's not.
Okay. Technically, yes, it still goes down as a loss, but he's not wrong.
No.
That's why when you play the game and you see a tag team match, you see one name lit green and the other one lit red, I let you know somebody did pinfall and somebody got pinned.
Fuck.
Right.
Here come the thunderstorm.
But yeah, Mox don't have a Moxie pop.
No, he doesn't. The only pop he had is when he had Wild Thing.
Yeah.
But all right,
Roman,
moving on. This next one's also a dream match, but also a sticky one. Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky.
Or Seth Rollins.
Oh.
I take a go with Ricky Steamboat.
Crazy. I can see how it's
See, I'm at this stage in life where I've experienced wrestling in all aspects. Like, even watched the old shit back in the day. Like, I watched it and studied it and see how Steamboat worked. One of the greatest workers ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also at this point where it's okay for the wrestlers of this generation to surpass some of the old ones.
It is.
I look at Steamboat as one of the greatest in-ring workers ever. He gave Randy Savage his best match, hands down. He gave Ric Flair arguably his best match, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
I will sit here and say Steamboat and Savage is probably a top 10 WrestleMania match of all time. Of course. Even though we didn't say it in the bracket, but in my opinion, top 10 all time. Steamboat Savage.
Mm-hmm.
However, the accolades and the work that Seth Rollins has put in, even in his work as Tyler Black in ROH, and going forward, the rocket that Vince and Triple H put on that fucking man in WWE. Literally. Juju, you're an idiot. So, Seth Rollins, I don't understand how people shit on him. His in-ring work, impeccable. Like, the in-ring psychology of that man, impeccable. They called him the architect for a reason.
Yeah, but can't follow match time.
With Seth Rollins,
he has a claim to the title best in the world. He's not fucking lying.
With Seth Rollins, like, to this day, he's still technically in his prime. And the fact that this man went injury after injury and still can go out there and fucking put on a 4 or 5 star banger with almost anybody is fucking insane.
Yes, he can.
I personally think it's time for that conversation, and it will happen in this bracket. It's okay. It's okay to say the newer generation is better than the older generation in some aspects.
Yep.
So in that case, I'm going Seth Rollins.
Yep. I agree. I definitely agree. I'm thinking Ricky Steamboat.
You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole.
So you gonna pick Ricky Stenicki? That's what we doing?
Ricky Stenicki. No, the fuck he didn't.
Ooh, baby, I masturbate every day.
You're stupid.
I'm picking the Japanese Hawaiian.
All right, Jew. Who we got?
Japanese Hawaiian is diabolical. I said that.
Oh, Seth. Okay, moving on. Another good one. The Undertaker. Or Terry Funk.
Well, technically we kind of already know the answer because that man got choke slammed and he squirmed out. I fucking love Funker for that. I don't care about any other style of a choke slam. That was the greatest style of a choke slam in the fucking world. I mean, said, why would you do that to me? How could you do that?
I've always wanted to know what exactly made Undertaker great outside of his name.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you just say what makes Undertaker great?
Outside of his name.
I mean,
one of the best strikers in the business. Very agile for his fucking size. Could work a motherfucker.
Because don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of Giants.
Might work.
Might work because the American Badass was actually good.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, you gotta think about it. The character that he was.
I mean, granted, hold up. Granted, there was some little bit of some racial undertones to some of his promos, but
Badass, yeah.
When he would say,
I mean, he did drop as far as you know the OG Deadman, but his character Like, he really ain't supposed to be spitting bars. Like, he's supposed to sound the way he sounds. But for the simple fact that he took a character, made it as legendary as he did.
Cause I'm looking at Taker's moveset. It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay? Like,
he was one of the few men his size that was jumping off the top rope with the clothesline, which can't stole that from him.
Yeah, it's raining over here too.
is it?
Yeah.
It's like thunderstorm over here.
Yeah, it's raining over there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Undertaker isn't worthy of being in the conversation as like the greatest superstar, but I'm literally, God damn it, trying to like see layer for layer on what could make Undertaker that good.
I'm nailing it down. Like you said, the simple fact that he took his character. Anybody else have the character of the Undertaker, it'll be flat. Done. Already fired from the WWE at that time. Made that shit work. Somehow, someway. And the moment he knew certain shit had to shift, he did it on the dime. Got darker. Went to the ministry.
I mean, Cena said it himself.
Yeah,
Cena said it himself. WWE was on the verge of bankruptcy, and then Undertaker came along. Like the dead man, the Undertaker, and it's sold. That was a money grab right there.
Mm-hmm. Shit. When he and Vince was having money dispute issues, and which made him leave in '99, Vince knew he needed him in 2000. So I need you to come back. I really need you to come back. What do you do? Came back as the American badass to change the fucking game. Knew that, all right, my character's getting stale. Vince, I gotta go. I'll come back when it's time. Came back as the American badass, made that shit. We already know what it is.
Arguably Brock Lesnar's greatest feud.
Of course.
But here's the thing. This is the thing. You can also, everyone can sit here and say, oh, The Rock made Brock Lesnar in that one night. No. If you technically look at it, Undertaker made Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Them three met. First thing first.
You can say Rock elevated them. But not made him.
But when Brock won the title, Undertaker made that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because look, they match at Unforgiven. Ended in no contest. They was beating the shit out of each other, and it had the stop with Taker throwing him through the Unforgiven.
He tossed him through that logo too.
No mercy, literally.
He tossed that man.
One of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
And that was round 3.
And Brock won that one, right?
Yep.
So match number 2.
Hell in a Cell was low as shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Match number 2 wasn't even the biker chain.
No, biker chain was the year after.
Yeah, the biker chain was the year later. I forgot what the.
Oh yeah, the build to that. He made Brock Lesnar bounce off of that chokeslam.
Dog. No, what was even better was the way Brock Lesnar leaped for that chokeslam.
You had that Unforgiven match. I keep forgetting what the other match was.
It was the Hell in a Cell.
Oh, no. It was something before the Hell in a Cell, because remember, Taker had his hand broken going into Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
So he had another thing. It wasn't on a pay-per-view because, all right, hold on.
I think it was just on a SmackDown.
October is No Mercy. So they had something. Yeah, it was on SmackDown.
I think it was just on a SmackDown. Yeah, I think it was on a SmackDown, and then it led to Hell in a Cell and No Mercy.
Yeah, and then the following week, Taker had faced Matt Hardy and chased him all the way to the back, and that's when Brock Lesnar broke it.
That's when Taker's hand was broken, right?
Yeah. And then we get the Hell in a Cell.
And then the next year, yeah.
That year, then the Fight for King saga and all that.
I never forget. He punched the hell out of Brock. He was like, "Ah!" I'm saying, yo, I told you to do that.
I will say, however, to your point of view, thinking Taker, what made Taker great? He made people look good.
That and that answer, that's the only thing I can see.
Outside of the streak,
Outside of the street,
he made people look good. That was his job. I mean, come on. He in 06 literally gave us one of the greatest matches of all time with Kurt Angle. That was supposed to be at WrestleMania.
Shit, I'll even go a tag team route. 06. Teddy Long gave everybody what we wanted. The moment we knew that Kane, Lawson, Umaga was coming to SmackDown, we were like, oh yeah, Teddy, give it to him. Give it to him. Reuniting the Brothers of Destruction, and they
step into the wild.
But no, like
somebody said throw Teddy Long in jail.
Not even that. It was literally a little bit after past his prime. Gave us literally 4 back-to-back greatest WrestleMania matches of all time.
Yep.
2, both of them with DX. So if we have a question as to what makes Taker so great, just look at his match history. Look what he's done in the business. Overall, one of the greatest characters in wrestling history.
Yeah, thanks to the emo people.
I love Terry Funk. I love what he did. But if I'm going overall, like cultural impact, if you go out on the street and ask a generic person, like a general person, doesn't even know about wrestling, you ask him who Terry Funk is, they'll fumble with you. But if you say Undertaker, they'll know exactly who the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, because Undertaker ain't running the mouth.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
I'm going Undertaker.
All right, I'm going with the
Mark Calloway. All right. Chris Jericho or Kevin Owens?
God damn Canadians. I want to go Jericho on this one.
It pains me. It really does pain me.
Might as well just rip the Band-Aid.
No, because if you think about it, before he got hurt, Kevin Owens was about to be on an all-time run last year.
He definitely was.
Like, I literally think if he didn't get hurt, they would have belted him.
That's true.
Is it safe to say that Jericho ruined his legacy in AEW?
Thank you. Kevin Owens wins. Go ahead, move on.
Like,
there it is.
If we're going back to the past, if we're going back to the past, Jericho, hands down, one of the greatest to ever do it, from WCW all the way into WWE. Back when he interrupted The Rock in his debut.
Yep,
First time undisputed champion.
I used to call him the undisputed champion.
But
that's how he was that good. I was a fan of Jericho. And the simple fact that he beat Rocket Austin in the same night made me go, fuck you, Chris Jericho.
And won't shut the fuck up about it.
That's what made me not like him. It's like, all right, bro. See that you got 2 night change titles.
You had a WCW and a WWE title at the same time.
However, he did leave for a couple years to do Fozzy. When he came back, he had that goated run in 08 with the world title when he came heel. He had that goated run. And then he would sporadically come back here and there. Whereas Kevin Owens, you went from Kevin Steen, one of the greatest characters to ever work ROH, Literally gave ROH some of their greatest matches with Jay Briscoe, with fucking Generico. Him and Generico versus the Briscoe brothers. Literally. Great fucking work. You put him in NXT, he's a fucking star. You put him in WWE, endorsed by John Cena, he's a fucking star.
Nuts on everybody.
You know what? Fuck a Band-Aid. I'm going Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Kevin Owens wins.
All right. Bruno Sammartino or Sting?
Well, Sting is nice knowing you, man. Nothing beats the 10 years of being the champion.
And selling out Madison Square Garden like it was nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino. Sorry, Singer.
Plus, hot take, Sting ruined his legacy in AEW as well.
Yes, he did.
And people will sit here and say, oh, he had fucking bangers. It doesn't matter. The man only worked in a tag team. Cody Rhodes or Kazuchika Okada?
So, bro, do we go with the Rainmaker?
For the Crossroads.
Yeah, go ahead and pick the melanated mulatto.
The melanated, you know what?
You going Cody?
I'm going with Vincent Raheem.
Yeah, melanin in the soul. Negro icon Cody Rhodes. Do it is the culture.
Okay, so we'll go Cody. Fair. Okay. Mick Foley, Randy Savage.
We'll give it the Randy.
I'll go Randy.
Ooh, yeah.
Stone Cold or Kenny Omega?
Kenny Omega, eliminate Stone Cold. For the love of
Shut the
God.
fuck up, Stone Cold. Shut the fuck up.
For the love of God, give us a new champion.
Never.
Jesus.
I'm going with the Stunner. All right. The Rock or William Regal? I already know. Let's move on. I already know. Dusty Rhodes or Jay Briscoe?
Jay Briscoe, baby. I'm going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to tell you what it ain't. You ain't winning this bracket, baby, because I'm the American.
Yeah, we're going Dusty. R.I.P. Jay, loved your work, but it's Dusty.
That's why your brother's better than you.
Open hard with my hands.
Ric Flair, this is fun. Ric Flair or Goldberg?
Because this is your show.
I already typed his name in.
You did?
I already typed in Ric Flair.
God damn it. Can I at least build it for you to type it?
No, fuck Bill Goldberg. That bald bitch. Fuck him.
All you did was kick me in the face.
Fuck Goldberg. He ruined Kevin Owens. He ruined Bray Wyatt. Fuck him. Punk bitch. It was supposed to be Kevin Owens and Jericho at WrestleMania 33 for that Universal title. Fucking Goldberg. Fuck Goldberg.
Blame Vince.
Blame Vince for what? Goldberg being a bitch?
God, man.
Goldberg never wanting to lose? Yeah, okay.
Blame Vince.
Blame Vince for Goldberg almost killing The Undertaker? Yeah, fuck that.
Yes.
Okay, like he told Goldberg to go out there and purposely botch a fucking jackhammer.
No, but Vince booked the match.
Yeah. Vince, the one who he's to blame for Goldberg giving himself a concussion before he went out to the fucking ring. Yeah.
Yes, because he allowed it to happen.
Goldberg's a bitch. Ric Flair moves on. Kurt Angle or Jeff Hardy?
Jeff Hardy. No, Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that's no question. I love Jeff Hardy, but Kurt Angle, come on.
There was too much cocaine in the system, but yeah, Kurt Angle.
This is a match that I don't think ever happened. Maybe it did. I don't remember it, but it would cook. AJ Styles or Dean Malenko?
Yeah, that match never happened. I got my money on Dean.
Dean Malenko over Styles?
I got my money on Dean.
I'm going Styles.
Listen, you said it earlier. Dean is a great technician. AJ Styles, he's an overall good talent. But he ain't out technical. He's not outdoing Dean Malenko. God damn it.
Yeah, but if we're looking at in ring, Dean Malenko has him clean. Actually, that would be a great technical match because AJ can go technical too.
Yeah, but he ain't out technologically.
I get what you're saying, but if we're looking at overall commercial success, AJ Styles.
Get ready to fly.
Because if you think about it, Dean Malenko kind of retired early.
Yeah, thanks to Vince.
Well, plus I think Dean Malenko's health too.
Oh yeah, because he did get Parkinson's. Yeah.
Well, no, didn't he have an injured neck that put him out? Yeah. I would go AJ.
Dean Malenko was the greatest light heavyweight champion in the WWE.
Oh, that's without question. Yes. He made Scotty Too Hot good.
Wayne Gilbert.
That was my guy.
Dean Malenko, that match he had with Scotty Too Hotty at Backlash? Shit.
Dog, with the greatest theme song ever.
I'm going to go AJ, though.
Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it.
We're going Eddie Guerrero or Ultimate Warrior?
That match cooked in WCW.
It's about time I stepped in my gangster lean. It's about that time.
Hold on now.
You can't give it the Warrior. You cannot give it the Warrior. The man flopped in WCW.
Oh, you said Ultimate Warrior.
Yes, you can't give it the
I
Warrior.
don't know why I thought you said Ultimate Dragon. Anyway,
No.
Eddie
Guerrero. Triple H.
Poppy of Dominic. The Poppy of Dominic.
Oh, yeah. Dextrosity. Triple H.
I'm your puppy Dominic.
Triple H or Mitsuharu Misawa?
Wow, that sounds like Japanese.
Triple H.
I want to pick Triple H just so I can say that though.
Triple H.
Oh, speaking of, Roman can't say Backlash no more.
At Backlash.
Oh, shit. Wow. At Backlash. He said it just like Triple H.
At Backlash. I think he did that on purpose. I think he did that on purpose. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the man just got punched. What you want him to do? Say it,
teeth.
This is big ass teeth. Backlash.
I'm like, oh, there goes Triple H. Up right there.
Man, that apple juice was cold as shit, man.
Like my heart. Triple H moves on. Samoa Joe or Bryan Danielson?
God damn it, Daniel Bryan.
Already rematch right there.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna be nice. Samoa Joe.
Hard.
I want to say Samoa Joe. However, if you look at ROH and AEW runs, it's equivalent. They both had equivalent runs.
Yep.
The edge, slight edge, is TNA with Samoa Joe, because Samoa Joe is like the Mount Rushmore of TNA. But the one thing that Bryan Danielson will hold over Samoa Joe's head, he was a world fucking champion twice.
In WWE.
And Samoa Joe was badly fumbled.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
On the main roster. In NXT, he was solid. Main roster, fumbled terrible.
How do you have the sense to know, I need to make him a champion, but you don't, Vince?
He should have beat Brock Lesnar at that.
I've always said that. He should have literally should have demolished Brock Lesnar.
Triple H was probably like, dude, like, why? Why?
What are we doing? I'm sure he was probably looking at Vince and was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Vince, what are we doing, Vince?
Yeah, but that's the Samoa Joe, Pop. But it's Brock Lesnar, Paul. I don't give a fuck. I done spent all this goddamn time building him up in NXT, even though he was already built the fuck up. Made him a dominant two-time NXT champion.
Oh yeah, we did.
How about y'all bring him up and y'all do? You know what? If that thing want to leave, I wouldn't be surprised. He gets released. Triple H. You know what? I'm gonna be petty. Hey, it's Samoa Joe. You want to come back? Come on.
I blame Vince.
I'm gonna go slight edge because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna go Brian, but you both are going Samoa Joe.
Wait.
This is what I mean. Slight edge.
Listen, I love Steve from Blue's Clues, but you know,
I'm going with Brian. That's Light Edge getting. He main event at WrestleMania. He won it on the biggest stage.
Daniel Bryan is the reason Kofi Mania happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can thank that man for that.
Thank you, Brian.
All right. Brian moves on. The Miz or Stan Hansen?
I ain't hilarious.
We're going with Stan?
I ain't about to know hit me with hilarious. That's all
I'm pretty sure that won't happen. I was gonna go with the Miz overall accolades.
I'll go with Mr. Maurice.
If that's the case, if you give it to Miz, then Logan Paul is a close second.
Fuck out of here.
Exactly. So give it to Stan.
It's the Miz. The Miz has proved it enough. All right. Edge. Now pay attention, Juju. You need to calm down here. Edge or Hulk Hogan?
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
I'm giving it the Edge.
Give it the Edge, man.
I'm giving it the Edge.
I stood on my word. I was eliminated.
I ain't doing that shit for Hogan. Fuck him.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan, though? My God.
Fuck out of here. Batista or JBL?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Batista.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Drax the Destroyer.
You know. Wait, who's picking who?
I picked Batista.
Yeah, I take Drax the Destroyer.
He picked Batista.
I was gonna give him
Well, no, because here's my thing. Batista, when he first came in, was already a bona fide star. Even when he was Leviathan, he was already something right there because of his size alone. JBL, they literally waited until he was about to leave in order for him to be JBL.
Yeah, he was a late bloomer.
When he was Bradshaw and broke up with the APA, nothing was working. His career was literally on the line. And he said, you know what? I'm going to be the most dickheaded heel ever. And granted, he literally gave us the best work. And I still, to this day, I'll even say it to his face if I ever meet him. Eddie Guerrero saved you. That feud with Eddie Guerrero literally skyrocketed JBL.
In fact, I think he actually admitted that.
He does. He still says it to this day that Eddie Guerrero is the reason JBL happened.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He was like, I think he was a groomsman at Eddie's wedding, or it was one or the other. But
yeah,
Eddie was the reason JBL skyrocketed with the whole shit. With this whole shit with the border right now, give me JBL.
Yeah.
That's one way you could stop this crisis. Give me JBL.
No, give me Cody.
Get the fuck out of here. But I'm gonna go Batista because, like I said, as Leviathan, he was already a star. And then you put him in. Even the thing with Deacon Batista, it worked a little bit. But then you paired him in Evolution. Boom, that was it. Off to the races. He looked the part. He sounded the part. He had aura. And then what was goated of them all, fucking turtleneck Batista. You can't beat that.
He fucked Malik.
He did. He fucked Nope's girl. He did. Dicked it down. All right, last matchup of the first round before we speed things up. Harley Race or Shawn Michaels?
Dare I say Shawn?
Shawn. Smart. Philly pothole round. Let's go. Antonio Inoki or Claudio?
Claudio.
What?
I mean, that's the only name I can say properly.
Randy Orton or Finn Balor?
Randy.
Bandy.
Bret Hart or Sami Zayn?
Bret Hart.
I'm gonna go Bret. Chris Benoit or Jushin Liger?
Like something bullshit.
Give me Benoit.
Fuck. These two worked together, right?
They did, actually.
When Benoit was Tiger Mask?
Yes.
Or did they... Was Jushin Liger in WCW?
Yes.
They worked in WCW, right?
Yes. This was, I think, Jushin Thunder Liger was in WCW before he semi-retired.
But he did have he did work Benoit when he was like, when Benoit was fresh out of ECW.
Yep.
I'll give it to Benoit. Slight edge.
Yes.
CM Punk or Gunther?
Why?
I'm gonna go Punk.
Damn it.
It's nature of the beast. John Cena or Brock Lesnar?
Ooh.
I mean, even though he didn't need it, I give it to Brock Lesnar for the streak.
I'm gonna go Cena.
You just had to bring that up.
Man.
He's a heel, Jew. What do you expect?
No. Whore.
I mean, I did say he didn't need it. So.
We know he didn't need it. We don't talk about that shit, dog. Dog, I'm telling you, if I have a time machine, I'm going back in time. I'm like, yo, Vince, come here.
I mean, even though, like I said, even though it was a bad call, low key character wise, it made sense.
Fuck you up, nigga. Then I'm gonna put him up against the wall like, fuck out of here.
If you're gonna do
Undertaker win this bitch. You understand me, motherfucker? Huh? Yeah. Hey, Taker, you winning. Alright, cool. Change this shit, motherfucker. And drop him.
He would never do that to Brock Lesnar.
So I'm gonna pick Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make sure. Like I said, I'm gonna come back in time. Vince gonna be all right. So I decided, Mark, right in that room. No, come here. You ain't gonna do that shit, motherfucker. You ain't about to have me sit through my whole goddamn adulthood sitting up here talking about that motherfucker didn't need it. He was the wrong one to tell him.
So in that argument, you're going Cena. Okay. This matchup should main event next year's WrestleMania, night 1. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
I got my pick.
Same.
I'm going Seth.
Well, do you money or tribal chief? Right now, that's literally what this is right here. Why did I bring that up? I can't stop laughing.
He said Seth Rollins? Yes, your tribal chief.
Because put it this way, has Roman Reigns ever beaten Seth Rollins?
It's a title match? No. But in other matchups, he has beaten him before. Yeah.
Okay, but in title matches?
No, he has not.
Okay.
We already know what that story is going to lead to. He's eventually going to do it.
Now, granted, outside of Roman, the Bloodline, and the 1300-day raid. The 1300-day reign. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, when Seth has a title, he's more of a workhorse than Roman is.
Yep.
The workhorse champion.
Yep.
If you want to look at matches that Seth and Roman have had, I would give the slight edge to Seth Rollins having better matches than Roman Reigns. Promo work, I think they're pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
However, we all know coming out of the Shield who was going to be the face, and that's Roman. But you can also make a case that Seth Rollins can be the face. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but in my opinion, I'm going Seth.
And Seth, you didn't have to do that to Braun Breaker last Monday.
You're not even the second best Steiner.
Like, that was diabolical work. That's crazy.
You're not even the second best Steiner.
But you said Seth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give it to
Seth?
Give it to Seth. Yo, them the laugh.
Fuck you, Roman.
Wow.
For defeating CM Punk. The Undertaker or Kevin Owens?
Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll take the bullet. Give it to Taker. I already know where Nove's going. Bruno Sammartino or Cody Rhodes?
Enough on her booty cheeks, and that's when she gon' suck on my meat. Hey, that's the key.
Okay.
In this case, like, I know I said my argument earlier about the newer generation, but in this case, no. Bruno still has the upper hand.
Give me the person they made a song about.
Cody?
Bruno.
Oh, okay. We don't talk.
They don't talk about Bruno.
I was gonna say they... All right. Randy Savage or Stone Cold? Stone Cold. Moving on.
No, why?
The Rock? The Rock or Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty.
Really?
Yes.
Over. You're picking Dusty over your father?
Yes.
Jew,
Without Dusty, there's no Rock.
And The Rock did say Dusty's one of his influences, so.
Yep. Yes, I shocked the world. I know.
No. But I'm saying, like, without Dusty, there's no Rock. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
And Dusty made an impact on the business. I'll give you that, because he broke the mold of what a wrestler's supposed to look like.
Yep.
However, like, to bring the business cultural, but to bring the business the hottest it was ever been. Rock.
Okay.
And even when he came back 2 years ago, that was like the best television we've ever seen in so long.
That's fair.
So, in all honesty, granted, The Rock didn't have that much time as much as Dusty did.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to look at it as an entertainment aspect and how the business was booming and profiting, I would go with The Rock.
I mean, now thinking about it, yeah, you can say Rock because if I'm looking at it from a performer standpoint,
Right.
Ric Flair kind of sort of built Dusty Rhodes to where he is or was.
Right.
Rivalry.
I mean, they both made each other, so yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, again.
The early versions of them. When the moment the rap theme song's down, they cook. Do you smell the rap cooking?
Give it to Dwayne Rhodes.
And of course you got it's just a man what the Rock is cooking. That's 2001 John. What WWE 2K bring that ass.
Oh no.
Stop putting Rock 01 in the fucking game and not give me the proper fucking theme. I don't want the theme that he had in 2000 when he won the damn Royal Rumble. I want the theme that he had in 2001 when the whole shit was going on with the fucking that funky ass guitar, the same theme he had when he lost the title to Brock Lesnar. I need that. That's the true 01 team. I need that. Just like y'all gave us back Hollywood, like, give me that for me.
I was gonna say, technically, didn't The Rock in 01 also have that theme in the beginning of 2001? So in that case, they're not wrong. You're just.
That's like they named the wrong Kane thing. Talking about that, but it got out of playing.
That one you have an argument.
Yes, just like how they also have, just like how they have the wrong render for fucking Stephanie.
We ain't even want to talk about that.
Okay then.
Can we talk about that Hall of Fame dress?
The Hall of Fame what?
Ooh, the Hall of Fame dress.
Oh.
Ooh. And then the Mania one. Oh my God, that Mania one.
I was there live.
Yeah, quite lovely.
Blue is my new favorite color. You know what would have been amazing? If she wore that outfit that she wore in that episode of SmackDown.
I'm sorry. Every time I look at Stephanie,
that would have been a great callback.
Liv and fucking Roxanne head colliding because I can still hear that shit.
Oh yeah, the titty on the forehead.
Oh yeah. Ric Flair or Kurt Angle?
Oh, the woo off. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give it to Kurt. Because I feel like Kurt will out wrestle Rick and give him a heart attack at the same time.
But I'll give you this. Legacy wise, Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of these wrestlers on this bracket wouldn't be shit without Ric Flair.
That's true. That is true.
But Kurt Angle, these other wrestlers did. That's still with a broken freaking neck.
It pains me to say this, but I'm going Ric Flair.
Okay, so we're picking
because every time this man was supposed to die,
I feel like Ric Flair's gonna kick out at 2 every time. So yeah.
The memes used to be diabolical.
Kicks out at 2 every time.
This motherfucker passing the Grim Reaper, I'm big.
Go with Flair.
I remember that. It was what? Who year was that? 2016? We all thought we about to lose Rick, and the next thing you know, it was like Rick kicked out of 2. I'm like, hey, fucking yo, this.
Okay. We have a dream match. AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie.
Well,
without question, Eddie.
Get ready to fly, cheating still. Give me Eddie.
Eddie. Oh, this is funny. A little callback. Triple H or Bryan Danielson.
No, he ain't winning this man either.
Damn.
Give me Triple H. The Reign of Terror alone beats what Bryan Danielson did.
Thank you.
You know what's sad? When you actually look at the number of days that this motherfucker had the world championship, you sit there and go, Longer.
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Fourth reign, the longest one.
Yeah. They were all short reigns.
Like, they go by past this shit now, but back then, it seemed like fucking ever.
Yeah, no, it was short reigns.
It seemed like he had the title for a straight
Like 10 years.
Dog.
But instead, he won 14 world titles, and all of them were short reigns. Yep. The Miz or Edge? I'm gonna go with the corner.
I'm gonna go with.
But it instantly clicked in my head as diabolical. I'm gonna go with the corner. Then it already moved on over the lab, but I caught that shit right there. I'm gonna go with the corner. Yo.
So Edge is moving on, right?
Yeah, I'm going with the clip.
I'm 6 feet from the edge. Okay.
Fucking
Batista or Shawn Michaels? Moving on.
God, Jesus! I had a reference to that.
No, there's no question. It's Shawn Michaels. Moving on.
Like, come on, you jacked up real right. Let's do this right now.
Claudio or Randy Orton?
Moving on.
HP shit on.
Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love this match in WCW. Bret Hart or Chris Benoit?
Benoit, move on.
Oh.
Because he actually won the title and beat Bret.
He did, but
God damn it.
I'm saying in ring they're both similar. There's no who's better. It's literally neck and neck with them two.
Listen, without that match, there's no Malcolm in the middle. Just saying.
Brett pretty much started the Attitude Era, like in the beginning of it.
Oh, where did Juju go?
He's here. His headphones.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
His headphones died. I'm gonna go. Fuck.
You want to go, Brett?
I do. As much as of a fucking crybaby he is now, I gotta go Brett. Where you going? Where you go? Come on, Pennywise. What are you picking? Brett. All right. Brett the Heartstopper. All right. CM Punk or John Cena?
Wrestling told me.
This money in the bank. CM Punk.
I gotta go. Fuck.
I'm gonna go Punk MC.
You're gonna go what?
Yeah, we're going Power
Punk
Drive.
MC.
You're gonna go CM Punk. All right.
Yeah, we're picking Power Driver.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Phil.
Seth Rollins or The Undertaker?
I want to power drive you, John.
Taker.
Is that against each other?
No. Oh yeah, the Shield with Team Hell.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Taker and who?
Taker and Seth.
Oh,
They
yeah.
never face each other 1-on-1 though.
No.
That'd be a hot match though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Except for it got pulled the fuck up back then if it was 1-on-1.
That's fine.
I
Wouldn't
go.
someone take
I'm as much as I love Seth, I'm still gonna go Taker.
Mm-hmm.
Legacy
Yeah,
wise.
give me Mark Callis.
All right. I'm gonna move him on because I know it's a fact. But Bruno Sammartino or Stone Cold?
Moving on.
Stone Cold. That's right.
God damn it!
Yep.
So without question, it's Stone Cold.
Italy loses the World Cup.
Home.
I don't give a shit if Bruno sold out Madison Square Garden for 10 years straight. Stone Cold changed professional wrestling.
He got a pop named after him, okay? He got an Austin pop. Come on now. I mentioned
Literally,
the pop.
the building shakes every time his music hits.
Yeah, so does the city.
Even better. Stone Cold.
Damn it. It's supposed to be an insult.
The Rock or Ric Flair?
Well, to your point, without Ric Flair, there's nobody else. So, we'll go to The Rock. Say no. I definitely got to go with Ric Flair.
For this battle,
because remember you talked about cultural impact.
right?
Flair still got that to this very day. Arthritis and all.
Yeah, no matter how fucking senile he is now.
Arthritis and all is diabolical.
I'm gonna go Ric Flair.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Flair Rick.
Eddie Guerrero or Triple H?
The worst match that never happened.
It happened on Raw.
Oh shit, you're right.
It was just interrupted. And then it came the Raw vs. SmackDown Brawl at the end of the show.
They were hooping on that match too.
Give me Eddie.
Who? Eddie?
I'll
take Eddie. Even though I'd rather see Eddie versus Shawn. That match.
They really were supposed to have that shit at WrestleMania
22, yeah. I'm gonna go Eddie.
That moment when you stutter and you notice, so you gotta look off to the side. I feel like that bull or TikTok that was eating. He like, yes, oh. He said, oh. Like, yeah, nigga, you started to call yourself. Yeah, no. I see how you said.
All right. Edge or Shawn Michaels? Moving on. All right.
Of course, Shawn.
Shawn. Final 8. Drake's favorite age. Here we go. Home stretch, boys. Randy Orton, Bret Hart.
Randall.
Randy.
I can see. Yeah, I was about to say I can see Randy punting the shit out of Bret.
CM Punk.
Fucking Randy Orton punted me.
Oh yeah, he ain't winning at this moment. CM Punk. Like, no.
You're going Taker? Taker. Okay. Stone Cold or Ric Flair? Stone Cold.
Why?
Because Stone Cold. That man got a Fortnite skin.
Yeah, so does Fortnite has skin.
The man has aura.
You understand? He ain't got Piccolo aura, but he got aura.
Wow.
All right, the match that never happened. Eddie or Shawn?
Sweet chin music. Oh no, Eddie Guerrero starts shooting. He picks him in the midsection. Hits him with the three amigos. He's going up top. Frog splash. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Shawn
I
Michaels
don't
go
even
for
see it
sweet chin
like that.
music. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Guerrero wins by disqualification.
That made no sense. I see it playing off in my head. Sean goes for the sweet chin, like you said. Eddie ducks. Boom. Kick to the gut. Three amigos. Ugh. He takes his time because they spent. He get up there to the top, go for that frog splash. Sean moves, hits that mat, but he rolls through like he do, but it's too late because the moment he get up and turn around, Sean already got that shit caught. Bang!
Yep.
So that's exactly how that would be. Like Eddie would have to fuck showing up for him to stay home for that frog splash because I see the finish.
Yeah, I go
Yep.
Sean. I go Sean.
Yeah, I gotta go Sean.
All right.
I tried.
I know. But hey, he made the top 10 or top 8. That's
I
fine.
had a penis for your vagina for
Final four. Epstein's favorite age.
Jesus Christ.
Randy Orton or The Undertaker?
Well, he ain't winning at this Mania. Randy Orton.
I'm going Taker. Taker. You're going Taker, Jew?
Yup.
Okay. Stone Cold or Shawn Michaels? Stone Cold. Moving on.
Come on.
Hold on, I don't agree with that.
Why don't we agree?
Because he should have won at Mania. Shawn Michaels.
Who the fuck?
I'm going Sean.
Why are you going Shawn? Give me your reasons why.
Because
he got
Stone
his
Cold
pop.
only won because of Mike Tyson.
Hey, okay, I wasn't going.
Bro, we'll classify this right now.
Made me lose my train of goddamn thought.
No, hold on. We'll break this down.
Okay.
Mic work, Stone Cold has it.
Mm-hmm.
In ring, they're similar, even though Stone Cold has beaten Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that's true.
Cultural impact and legacy, they both can be head to head, but Stone Cold has the advantage. Easily.
Yes, either way, Texas is winning.
To this day, as of April 29th, 2026, Stone Cold is still a top merch seller in WWE. Shawn is not. To this day, Shawn Michaels, his entrance music hits, he gets that generic pop. Austin music hits, the building shakes. I can tell you this right now. I was there at Mania 38 when he came back to face Kevin Owens. You couldn't even hear shit because that's how loud the stadium was. Like, you couldn't even, like...
Wasn't you said I was pregnant?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
If you want to talk about not even just cultural, not even just commercial, put it this way. This is like if it was Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan type shit. Except I would say HBK's Magic because he probably got AIDS from Sonny. So, but if you want to think about it, you can go out in the street right now. Generic people would tell you they know both of them. But icon-wise, literally everywhere you see anything that's associated with WWE is Stone Cold.
He is the icon. He's the main event. He's the host.
Stone Cold, like I said, changed wrestling. He made literally beating up your boss seem so cool.
But he's still a slut.
Fuck you. So I'm going Stone Cold.
I'm still going with the motherfucking degenerate.
That's because you're a degenerate yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, personal bias, you can hate the fact that, he could be advancing, but look at it. It's WWE, they ain't shit without Stone Cold.
But I'm pregnant.
Because I can tell you this right now, when Shawn Michaels was there, yes, he was popular around his time.
Mm-hmm.
He was going neck and neck with Bret Hart for face of the company. But when Stone Cold stepped up, no one gave a shit about Shawn. I'm going to tell you that right now. And then Shawn Michaels comes back. Okay, he's on the run of his life. He gets he comes back in 2002, literally puts all that time into putting people over. People still remember Stone Cold. Like you said, Juju, he has the Austin pop. HBK has no pop.
He got the sexy red pop. It's a difference.
You're stupid.
Get the fuck.
That should lose the argument.
He want to hang with his daddy. I'm going to stab that bitch.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, no. He's right. He got the Gregory pop. You're right.
The Gregory pop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to.
No, you're gonna put your personal bias into this. You're picking Shawn, aren't you? Because deep down I'm right.
Yeah, I was gonna disagree until you said the sexy red thing.
Yeah, Juju killed the argument.
Yeah, Stone Cold. Yeah.
Stone Cold. Moving on. Final two, the rematch. This is the rematch of the first time it happened. Stone Cold and The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Stone Cold.
God damn it.
You cannot sit here and say Undertaker is a bigger impact than Stone Cold.
Oh, they were both on Celebrity Deathmatch.
You're stupid.
Beer. They're both from Texas. I do not like this Photoshop picture of Michael Jackson right now.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I'm gonna just go ahead and rip the band-aid. Stone Cold.
The winner. 3 times.
No.
3 times.
I'm the winner.
3 times.
That shit looks so fucking scary yet realistic at the same time.
3 times.
Yeah, just like
shit,
he won
that was
the
bad.
Rumble.
3 times.
Just like he got divorced 3 times.
Damn.
I don't know.
3 time bracket winner. Just like how he's a 3-time Rumble winner. Only of its kind. Stone Cold is still the greatest of all time. Without question. I know, Juju. It's a bitter pill to swallow. But moving on from that, we hope you enjoyed this episode. We hope you enjoyed this bracket that we finally finished for the 3rd time. And as we move on to the next episode, which is the battle that is going to be so much fun to do, and that is Battle of the Bops, but it's going to be Battle of the Generations. We have the Boomers, the Gen X's, the Millennials, and the Gen Zs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about age gaps. I'm talking about from their generation who had the better music.
Mm-hmm.
Songs that get them going. Songs that songs that literally personified that generation.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a huge fucking battle, but we can make it work. We've done huge battles before, but this is gonna be big.
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge. It's huge. So
Big numbers, unlike you have ever seen before.
we hope you enjoyed this episode. We hope you are ready for the next one because it's gonna be fucking fun, and I can't wait.
Now that you said that, I'm always wanted to say this. Get ready for the next battle. I've always wanted to do that.
And the fact that it's gonna be on YouTube, and there you go. Jesus Christ. On that note, Juju, take it away.
Girl, I wanna do is put this power pole on you.
I said, take it away.
Oh,
The fuck?
come for you today. We had so much fun entertaining now until the next time, until the next show. We will see you. Oh shit, we gonna be back with that motherfucking battle. This shit about to go in, and motherfucker, you understand me? You understand what the fuck I'm saying to you niggas? Y'all better lock in. Y'all better be ready to Spotify. We about to be in this shit and set it off. Oh my god, let's get it. If you didn't go see that motherfucking Michael movie, I suggest you go see it. Don't listen to the motherfucking critics because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. That shit was immaculate. It was good. It's so goddamn good. I'm gonna go see that shit again, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna motherfucking stop me. And I'm glad ain't nobody wearing no motherfucking praise out there because I was gonna hit you with the meanest. The meanest sweet shit music of all time. And I swear, Folo, after June 1st, if motherfucking AJ Brown is still on his team, everybody that wanted that nigga gone gotta hand me a motherfucking one. And I swear to God, I better see the motherfucking Yankees and Phillies in the goddamn World Series this year, because I don't want to see no other American League team because they all bums except for the Yankees. I don't want to see no other National League team other than the Phillies because everybody else is bums, even though the Phillies is playing like bums. That's besides the goddamn point. You motherfuckers better tune in or I'm telling my quick smoke letters. One word, hold the fuck up, wait a minute, I ain't done yet. I said you niggas better turn in for this battle. Ah shit, we got a good battle with fuck with fuck it.
All right. And stay tuned for an all new episode of Dateline, the Bloodline storyline featuring Chris Benoit.
Wait a minute! Booty hole juice!